I sit next to a really beautiful idol. I don't mean an idol as a figure of speech. She's literally an idol. Her name is Akari Yoshizaki. She's positive and a hard worker. She's in magazines and TV shows. She's beyond popular. She's basically worshipped. Idols aren't allowed to have romantic relationships. No one is able to ask her out as a result. However, there are still people who make an attempt. She's also great at handling everything. She's smiling every day. However, one time... Yo, Rikato! Did you hear? Akarin got asked out the other day. I see. The senior captain of the basketball team did it. Uh-huh. What, you don't care? Not really. I don't like gossiping or idols. I care! What did she say?
I politely turned him down.
Whoa, Akarin!
Don't call me by that nickname at school.
Oh, Akari! I mean, Miss Yoshizaki. You surprised me. I was a huge fan before you became famous.
Oh, really? Thank you.
So basically, I raised you. Please go out with me.
I'm sorry, no.
Yay, I asked her out, Rikato! That's great. You got turned down immediately, though. Anyway, Miss Yoshizaki, is it true that you were asked out by the basketball captain, but you turned him down?
Yeah, kinda.
Why? He's super good looking.
I need to work on my career more than my love life at the moment.
So if you weren't an idol, you would have been okay with it?
I don't know.
Then who is your type? Me? You just got turned down.
If I was going to date someone who answers with simple responses like uh-huh and okay.
Huh? What would you like about that?
I don't know. What would I like about that?
Oh, you're joking. But that's kind of like you, isn't it, Rikato? Dude. You literally talk like that all the time. That's not what I mean. Ugh.
I'm not talking about someone who's not even interested in idols. Don't get it wrong.
I know. Yoshizaki took off, all cranky. What was that about? You fighting with her? I'm not sure. She's been that way for a while now. You were in the same class as her last year too, huh? I mean, we rarely spoke though. I see. I thought she handled everyone well, but I guess she has trouble with some people too. Later that afternoon, during art class. All right, we're gonna have you drawing portraits. Make a pair with your neighbor. I ended up having to pair up with Yoshizaki, but...
Is this good enough?
Hang on, what is that pose?
I had a bikini shoot the other day. The cameraman said this was good.
Yeah, I didn't ask for that. It's weird. Stop.
How do you feel about me?
What? Why so suddenly?
Because you always glare at me. Do you not like me?
I'm not glaring at you. I just have thin eyes.
So why do you look away the second we talk?
It's not just you, it's all the girls. My sister tells me that I shouldn't look at a girl too long. So it's not like you're getting special treatment.
I see. I thought you didn't want to look me in the eyes.
That's not it.
Okay, let's stare at each other now. The first person to look away loses.
What is this staring contest over?
Just a staring contest.
She has such beautiful eyes, and the rest of her facial features are perfect. And she's so close.
You look away first.
No, you. We looked away at the same time, so we ended up with a draw. What are we doing? Anyway, you glare at me sometimes too.
What? No, I don't.
Really? Every time I look your way, you're glaring at me. Doesn't that mean that you really don't like me?
Shut up! It's not like I'm staring at you because I like you or anything.
I didn't say anything. Why did I just get turned down?
Anyway, I just want to look outside. You're near the window, so I look at you sometimes.
I see.
So I'm not glaring. This is also regular for me.
Isn't that pretty unfortunate for an idol? And class was winding up to an end.
All right, here's my art piece.
Why am I like Napoleon?
I drew it so you looked cool.
Oh, well, here's mine.
Huh? Why is my face all messed up?
It's cubism.
You really don't like me, do you?
By the way, our drawings won the contest Special Recognition Awards. After class that day, I was walking home as usual. Not sure why, but I could only think of Yoshizaki. Why is she so distant to me only? It's being annoying after art, too.
You realize that no one likes you because you're so standoffish, right?
I don't really care. And you're the one that's distant.
I'm not. I'm normal to everyone except you.
I see. Thanks for the special treatment.
Ugh, you'll never get a girlfriend if you act that way.
You'll never have a boyfriend if you're an idol either.
It's not like the agency says anything.
I see. What are you two talking about? Yoshizaki's manager apparently says that she could date if she wants. What? Then date me!
No, sorry.
She really shut them down. I guess round 2 was a failure too. Actually, Rikuto, when did you start getting along with her? You two were flirting constantly in our class too. We were not flirting! Interesting. It's like you two are already married. That happened. I get it now. I'm assuming that Yoshizaki looks down on me because I'm an introvert and she's popular. Maybe if I say I have a girlfriend, she'll leave me alone. This could be my chance for her to really stop. A few days later after class, I was called out by Yoshizaki, so I figured I would find a chance to lie about having a girlfriend.
I have tickets to a concert for next weekend, so you can have it. You don't have anyone to go on a date with, right?
Actually, I have a girlfriend.
What? A girlfriend? Like you're dating? You with someone?
I mean, I told you I'm okay with not being attractive. This is why.
What? Hang on, I don't understand.
Why are you worried? You're trembling.
I'm not worried. I'm just trembling out of fury.
Fury? Seriously? Come on. She's seriously shaken up. She's probably upset because I scored before she did. Does it really matter if I have a girlfriend anyway?
I mean, yeah, but what is your girlfriend like?
She's a little older than me and kind of strong, but she always worries about me.
Older than you, huh? And insecure. I see. Insecure.
So we actually live together too.
What? Like living together?
Yeah, kinda.
Who is she? Do you have a picture?
Of course I do.
Oh, this lady. She looks so mature.
I mean, she's my sister. Sorry, sis.
She's prettier than me. And her figure, she's perfect.
Sure.
I liked you! Why didn't you tell me you had a girlfriend?
Whoa, what? Hang on. You like me?
I was giving you signs constantly last year.
How am I supposed to tell from you glaring at me? And that's how the idol Akarin, aka Akari Yoshizaki, confessed her feelings to me. Apparently, she started having feelings for me from last year's cultural festival. Right as she started her career as an idol and everyone was flirting with her. Akarin, don't hold that! It's too heavy for an idol. We don't do stuff like this. You do great at your next performance.
Thanks. I'm your classmate, too.
Oh, hey, Yoshizaki, was it?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, can you help me real quick?
Thank you, Rikuto.
Huh? For what? I should be thanking you.
No, thank you for letting me help you.
What do you mean?
I started working as an idol. Did you know?
Oh yeah, I heard from people.
Yeah. So people keep treating me specially. I'm glad they're taking my feelings into consideration, but I feel like I'm being left out. So I'm happy that you're letting me help you out.
I guess you have some struggles too, huh?
I mean, it's the path I chose, so... By the way, you actually call me by my name, huh?
Why wouldn't I?
He looks at me as a classmate and not a member of the Kanon's Akarin.
It'd be weird to call a classmate I barely know Akarin.
What? Barely know. I'm on magazines and TV recently, but...
Besides, you're just an idol.
Just an idol? Does he understand how difficult it is to be an idol?
I don't really have any interest in idols, so you're just a classmate to me.
Just a classmate?
Yeah, so I won't give you any special treatment just because you're an idol.
I see. I can tell you have no interest in me.
Huh? Miss Yoshizaki? Why are you angry?
I do have some pride as an idol, too. You don't have to give me special treatment, but you can at least be a little interested.
I did say that she's just some classmate I don't really know that happens to be an idol or something. So she worked hard to try to become a good idol. As a result, she began really climbing the ranks as an idol.
I have a live concert later at the Budokan.
Huh? And
I also have my first solo single.
I really don't care about idols. Sorry. But that means you worked hard, right? If you work hard, it pays off. I do think it's pretty impressive that you don't quit and keep it up, though.
Don't suddenly be nice to me.
What? I was just telling you what I thought.
I have some tickets just by pure chance that are for my next live show and the solo single CD if you want it.
Oh, I'm good.
Come on, have a little interest.
Yoshizaki kept working hard to try to get me to look her way. Then one day, I fell asleep in class without taking my headphones out.
Tono's asleep. I was always curious what he listens to. This is my solo single. He always said he's not interested. Why is he listening to it? And the keychain he's got in his bag is from the live at the Budokan. He went to the live show. He said he didn't need it because he had already bought them. Of course he didn't need them from me. I guess he is rooting for me after all. Ever since then, I really couldn't stop thinking about you. Before I knew it, I fell for you, and of course the support of my fans helped me, but it was mostly because of you.
Yoshizaki. I'm sorry, Yoshizaki. I was lying. I don't have a girlfriend. That was a picture of my sister.
What do you mean?
I wanted to show you up, but I didn't have anything to show, so I pretended to have a girlfriend.
So you don't have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
So, you heard all of what I said?
Yeah.
That was all a lie!
Yeah, I have a hard time believing that.
My manager says that we're not allowed to date!
You said a little while ago it was okay.
Anyway, just pretend you didn't hear any of it!
Okay, then forget that I listened to your solo single or went to your live concert.
Oh, I have to ask, why did you go when you said you weren't interested?
I don't have any interest in idols. I have an interest in a girl called Yoshizaki.
Huh?
So I wanted to find out more about you. I bought the CD and went to the live concert.
So basically...
Whoa, hang on there! It's not like I was being a fanboy because I liked you or something.
I haven't said anything yet. So, how was the song and the performance?
Oh, it was spectacular, actually. I'm sorry for saying that I wasn't interested.
I see. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna work hard for my next concert, so please come. If you don't come, I'm going to yell your name and ask for your love on stage.
Okay, that's too far. I'll go, okay? And so we became a little more honest with each other. It's gonna be a while before we're able to become a couple.
Dosaka-kun, can you come here for a minute?
It happened one day during work. I, Toru Dosaka, was summoned by my boss, Shizuka Hyogami. She's so scary that she's called the Queen of Ice, which resembles her name. I think she's a devilish boss, if anything.
Hey, what is this document? Don't tell me you're thinking of submitting something like this to a client.
I'm sorry, what did I do wrong?
Everything's no good. It's hard to understand what you want to emphasize, and it's not designed to catch their attention. Above all, it's not even structured in a way that would attract their interest. You have no sense.
I'm sorry.
Anyone can apologize. What I want to see is your growth. You're new, so you have the most potential to grow, but I don't see it in you at all. Hey, do you ever listen to me? I don't see any growth from you, which makes me think you're not listening to me at all.
No, it's not like that.
Then you need to redo this document right now. If it doesn't get improved, you know what's going to happen, don't you?
Yes! As I was about to take the documents and redo them as fast as possible,
I'm not done talking yet!
seems like her lecture was not over, and she scolded me even more. Guess I'll be working overtime again. It was long past my regular hours, but I was still in the office working on the document she told me to redo. It's awkward because it's just me and Hyogami-san in the office at this hour. Yes?
Hey, you hate your job, don't you?
What? No!
I can tell you don't like what you're doing. If you enjoyed your job, you'd have more ambition. But you don't.
Ugh.
Do you know why you don't get better at your job at all?
No, I do not.
That's why you're no good. You're inexperienced, and you have no sense. Yet you're trying to create a decent document all by yourself, which is wrong in the first place.
That's absurd. That's like telling me not to do my job.
Think more carefully. I don't want a subordinate who can't think for himself about what he needs to do.
Yes, I apologize. After that, Hyogami-san got angry with me as usual. I'm exhausted. I finally got Hyogami-san's approval for the document, and I came home in a state of mental and physical exhaustion. That devilish boss is so pretty that her angry face is even scarier, which makes me sick to my stomach. I think I should quit my job. Fortunately, I don't smoke, drink, or gamble. I have enough money to last me a few months if I put together my savings since high school. I don't have anyone to marry, so maybe I should find a new job in the meantime. I don't have the confidence to keep my current job. However, I finished writing my letter of resignation and closed it in a drawer, but I was still not ready to give up my job. I'll put it aside for now and hold on until I really hit my limit. I thought that, but that limit was only a few days away. What's with her? She gets so angry. It was on the way back from a business trip with Hyogami-san. I got a new client, but she scolded me for the content of my presentation. She should at least praise me at times like these. Seriously, that devilish boss. I'm going to submit my resignation tomorrow. I made up my mind, took a bath, and quickly went to bed. No way! I overslept! I woke up an hour later than usual, even though I wasn't up late. Probably due to my daily fatigue. If I don't leave the house right now, I'm going to be late for work! Oh no! What will Hyogami do if I'm late? I've got to get going, regardless! I got ready in a hurry, put my letter of resignation in my bag, and headed for the office. And then...
You're supposed to be ready to start work 10 minutes before, aren't you? You can't even do normal things like that, even though you're a working adult?
I arrived at the office just before work hours, but I was scolded by Hyogami-san. Damn it. Why always me? She gets angry at other people too, but especially towards me. That's what my seniors tell me, so it's not just my imagination. She probably doesn't like me and is making me her enemy. Hyogami-san, may I have a moment with you? Since it's just Hyogami-san and me left in the office at this hour, I decided to hand in my resignation letter.
What? Did you finish revising the documents?
I'm sorry, that hasn't been completed yet.
Alright. Well, what is it then?
If you could please take this.
Huh? Is this?
She was a sharp boss, and looked like she realized what I was submitting the envelope for.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Well, if you don't want to go through with it, now's the time. You might regret it later when you've cooled down, you know.
No, I've already made the decision.
Well, I'll give you a day to make up your mind. If you calm down and want to take it back, call me right away.
Yes, thank you very much. That was unexpected. I thought she would want someone like me to quit right away. Oh, I guess she's just concerned about her own reputation, because it's not good for the company if someone resigns.
Dosaka-kun, are you free later?
Huh? How come?
How about we go out for a drink after work? It'll be on me.
Drinking alone with Hyogami-san? What in the world is she going to say to me? I'm sorry. I have some things to do today.
Alright, I understand.
Thank God. I thought I was going to get a huge lecture about submitting my resignation. Anyways, all I have to do now is just hold out until my resignation date. That's what I thought. But then something completely unexpected happened. A few minutes after I got home, my phone suddenly started ringing. A call? Who could it be at this hour? It's Hyogami-san! I can't believe she's calling me! I saw the name of the caller on my screen, which gave me chills. I thought about ignoring it, but I was afraid of the repercussions, so I picked up the phone. Hello? It's Dosaka.
Hey, Dosaka-kun? It's Hyogami.
How can I help you?
Are you sure about that?
Sure, about...
You know what I mean. I mean,
The what?
I mean, the papers you gave me. Are you sure?
Didn't we talk about this in the office? Is she trying to check if I changed my mind? Yes, I'm sure! I haven't changed my mind!
Okay.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
I guess it would be an inconvenience. Just give me some time, and I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Time? Why? I understand. I was caught up in what Hyogami-san said, but I didn't want to upset her for asking, so I went with it for now. And the next day...
Toru-kun, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yes. Wait, Toru-kun?
I need to talk to you about something important, so come here.
Okay. It's about the resignation letter, right? Well, why did she call me by my first name?
Based on your feelings, I've come up with my own.
Yes.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm ready.
Okay. I filled in my side of the form, so let's check them one last time before we go to the government office and turn it in.
What? Your side of the form? A government office? What's she talking about? As I opened the envelope with this thought in mind, I saw something unbelievable! What?!
Oh, don't be surprised. I mean, I know you were ready to get miserably rejected, so it's understandable that you're surprised, but...
No! That's not what I meant! I'm talking about how my letter of resignation turned into a marriage certificate! And why is my side of the form filled in too? Plus, that's my handwriting! Oh. That reminded me, I prepared this when I was in college with the intention of marrying my girlfriend at the time. I never thought I'd end up submitting a marriage certificate by mistake instead of the letter of resignation. And she said yes! What kind of miracle is this?
What? What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. No, I can't tell her. There's no way I can tell her that this was a mistake. I don't know what she'll do to me if I told her that. But I can't just go on like this and marry Hyogami-san. That's like stepping into the gates of hell on my own. What should I do? What am I supposed to do? Why did Hyogami-san even agree with this in the first place?
So, when are you going to start living with me? I live alone, and I have a pretty big room. So you can move in today if you want.
Oh, wait a second. She's kinda cute.
Hey, don't just stay silent like that. Decide what you're going to do.
Oh, well, let's start by getting to know each other a little better. And then... Never mind. Let's start today. I'm fine with starting today. In an attempt to put it off as long as I could, Hyogami-san's silent pressure simply broke me down.
Well, in that case, go get ready after work today to stay the night and come over to my place.
Oh, okay.
And don't tell the others about this. If they find out that we're moving in together. You know what's going to happen, right?
Yes, ma'am. I nodded at Hyogami-san, who didn't let me say otherwise. And so, we were engaged. For some reason, she seemed pretty eager to get married, and I started thinking that maybe Hyogami-san would be nicer to me. My expectations were easily betrayed. If anything, I was even more severely scolded than before. I guess this is the mansion where Hyogami-san lives. Looks expensive. Yeah, I want to go home right this moment. I can only imagine a future where I get scolded. Why is this even happening?
Toru-kun.
Oh, Hyogami-san. Wait, what?
What?
No. It's nothing. What a surprise. I thought a beautiful woman had suddenly approached me. Looks like Hyogami-san wears her hair down at home.
Come inside. You have to follow me to get inside the mansion.
Yes.
Don't be so nervous. We're getting married, aren't we?
Impossible! There aren't many people who wouldn't be nervous around Hyogami-san. I'll do my best.
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Come inside.
Yes.
Speaking of which, did you take a bath?
Huh? Oh, yes. I did.
I see. Then all that's left is dinner. It's already cooked, so let's eat it together.
You went out of your way to make some...
I was just making mine anyway. Besides, isn't this the kind of thing the wife is supposed to do?
Thank you very much. Is she the type of person who takes good care of you at home?
But more importantly, how long are you going to keep calling me Hyogami-san?
What?
That's enough. You should call me by my first name.
Yes, you're right. Shizuka-san. Is that okay?
Yeah. Why not?
It's kind of embarrassing. And very scary.
You'll get used to it. Well, here we are.
When the elevator stopped, I followed Shizuka-san down and went right into her room. Then I ate Shizuka-san's home-cooked meal. I thought it was going to be something close to a failure. But surprisingly, the food looked very delicious. And the food tasted so good, it was almost as if it came from a restaurant. Apparently, Shizuka-san can not only work, but cook as well.
How is it?
Oh, it's delicious!
Oh, that's good.
That's strange. Shizuka-san looks so cute. Somehow, her aura was completely different from when she's in the office. She seems much softer. Even after that, Shizuka-san was very kind to me. She would take great care of me, and she even made a cup of herbal tea for us, because it was right before bed. She seems like such a different person that I wonder if she was really the same person as that devilish boss. And just as I was thinking about that,
Well, let's go to sleep together then.
for some reason, we were supposed to sleep together. We're gonna sleep together?
Husbands and wives are supposed to sleep together, aren't they?
I've been thinking about it for some time, but isn't she a bit presumptuous when it comes to marital relations? We don't have to sleep together.
What did you say?
Nothing. She scares me because her bossy side comes out from time to time. I didn't say anything that would put you in a bad mood.
The question is, which one of us will...
What?
Should I cuddle you and go to sleep? Or should I let you cuddle me?
What? We're going to go that far on the first day? Am I allowed?
I'm older than you, and I'm your boss. So maybe it's better if I cuddle you. And I prefer that too. But I guess the man has to take the lead?
So,
which do you prefer?
You're asking me? I thought we should just sleep normally.
The beginning is key. We need to set the tone.
How serious is she? I was pushed along after all, and we ended up sleeping in this position. There's no way I can sleep like this.
This is nerve-wracking.
Yes, it is. Huh? What are you doing? I looked at Shizuka-san in surprise when she suddenly started stroking my head.
Nothing. It's just that you're always working so hard, and I thought I'd give you a little extra credit for that.
Do I look like I'm working hard?
You're trying, although you're clumsy and have no sense.
I apologize.
Do you know what's wrong with you?
No.
It's how you try to do everything on your own, and don't ask your seniors or people like me for help.
Huh?
You have to develop your senses. The only way to do that is to see how other people do their jobs and gain experience. But since you're too busy doing your own work, you don't see what's going on around you. It's great that you're taking responsibility for your own work, but you can't change forever unless you learn how to do it by asking me or your seniors, okay?
That's why she's been telling me all along that it's impossible for me to make it with my lack of experience and lack of sense? But if that's the case, I wanted her to say so directly.
I think you're cute.
What? Cute? What do you mean?
I like your hardworking mentality and diligence. I scold you often because it's frustrating not being able to see you grow. I wanted you to become an independent person as soon as possible. I don't know, I thought you were cute, but I didn't see you in a romantic light. But when you confronted me with the marriage certificate and found out how you felt about me, I thought it might be a good idea to marry you.
Is that so? What should I do? There's no way I can tell her it was a mistake now!
To be honest, when you handed me that envelope, I thought you had offered me your resignation letter. So I was shocked. I was trying to train you to become independent, but I thought I might have been wrong in the way I guided you.
I see. I'm sorry. I was actually going to submit my resignation.
But the fact that you gave me the marriage certificate means that you liked me being strict on you, right?
Huh?
I was relieved. I wasn't wrong in the way I've been teaching you, and you knew where I was coming from. So from now on, I'll be even more strict for you.
Is that why you were more strict than usual today?
I've already told you what's wrong, and if I don't see any growth from here, you know what's going to happen.
In front of Shizuka-san, who looked lively as ever, I could only give her an awkward laugh. After that, being attracted to Shizuka-san, I told her the truth about what had happened before we registered our marriage at the government office. It made Shizuka-san very angry, but she ended up forgiving me. She then reevaluated her guidance and became a very gentle person at the company. Just as she was at home, people at the company were rather afraid of Shizuka-san when they saw how much softer she had become. I, who knew what was actually going on, began to enjoy my work. Then, Shizuka-san and I officially registered our marriage and held a wedding ceremony while thinking about the happy days ahead.
I'm home, Daddy!
Welcome home, Hikari! I have a daughter. My daughter is technically not my real daughter.
Hello, Mr. Yamamoto. Hikari was having fun today drawing pictures and playing with her friends.
Thank you! Did you have fun today, Hikari?
Yeah!
Hikari was growing fast. To add to it,
I was so sad about you not being here.
I see.
I want you to read until I go night-night.
He's so incredibly cute, too. Of course. Let's go home.
Okay. Oh, your hand is warm, so you get 10 points.
Oh, yay.
But you put carrots in my bento, so you get minus 5 points.
That's rough. What are these points about, by the way? She's a little mature for her age, but she doesn't like carrots. And so everyone lived happily ever after. She fell asleep. I'm sleepy too. 2 years ago, when my sister and her husband passed away in a plane crash, I had taken in Hikari. I wasn't sure what I would do, but I'm living my life happily right now. If Hikari is here, then I can get through anything. For example, when people are mean to me at work, I don't mind.
Yamamoto, there are mistakes all over this paperwork. Double check it.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Fix it and resubmit it. I'm going now.
Man, this is completely different from how things were at my old job. I gotta work harder. 3 months ago, I found a new job at this company. I take care of the house, raise Hikari, and work all alone. I knew that I had to find somewhere close to the daycare, so I switched to this company. However, from the company's perspective, I wasn't the ideal employee. Most of the other employees are highly motivated and have a lot of pride in their work. Most importantly, they're single with no dependents. I, on the other hand, have a dependent that requires escorts to and from daycare that doesn't let me stay at work late. I was asked to be a part of the workforce immediately, but everyone thought that I wasn't up to par. That woman, my boss, Reiko Koshimitsu, is beautiful and cool. She's a great worker and everyone around her respects her. However, she's been extremely tough on me. I'm sure she's unsure of the fact that someone is being moved around departments. The other employees seem to feel the same way.
You screwed up again?
Yeah.
Hurry up and learn your job. The other people around you have to cover for your mistakes.
I'm sorry, Miss Nakahara. Miss Nakahara is the same age as me. She's pretty tough. It's her 5th year working here, and she's also great at what she does. However, she was only nice to me for about a week. She then started telling me that she's busy, so stop asking so many questions. And then there's one more.
Mr. Yamamoto, your wife probably wears the pants in the relationship, doesn't she?
Wife?
How did you get married? Your child is going to get tired of you if you keep it up.
Uh-huh.
I kind of like how weak you come off as, though.
Thanks, Miss Otari. Miss Sayaka Otari. She won some kind of beauty contest at her famous college. She always messes with me, even though I'm not interested at all. And that was my life at work, but...
Welcome back, Daddy!
Ha! I'm back! I would do anything to protect my life with Hikari.
Daddy, I give you 10 points for having a great smile.
Thank you, Hikari. So, what are these points about?
It's a secret.
Watching her smile, I could care less about any of my worries. I don't need to get married. If I could be a strong and dependable dad, that's all I need. Then one day...
Huh? Yamamoto eating cafeteria lunch? That's rare. Where's your lovely wife's homemade bento?
Oh, hey guys! The other co-workers from the same department came up to me while I was eating lunch.
Oh, your wife finally got tired of you, huh?
No, I just didn't need to prepare the bento for my daughter.
Wait, you make the bento for your child? Does your wife not do anything at home?
Oh, I'm not married. Hikari's my sister's child, but they passed, so I take care of her.
What? You kept ignoring me when I was talking about your wife.
I just didn't want to hear you tease me about it.
So you haven't been married? You're single?
You don't have a wife or girlfriend?
Yeah, but I have Hikari, so... Huh? Guys? Everything okay? Is it just me or did something change? Was it because I mentioned my sister's story?
You've never married and you don't have a girlfriend.
In other words,
We go for it!
Huh? Go where?
Yamamoto, have my katsu.
That's not fair, Koshimitsu. Yamamoto, have my fried chicken. It's delicious.
Yamamoto, you want my chicken with tartar sauce, right?
Wait. Guys? I'm not sure if this is them feeling bad for me or just messing with me. I'd like to think that it's the former, but...
Yamamoto, you're such a great person, but a child needs a mother. The younger, the better, I think.
I think a great wife that can pull you through the tough times is the best.
What are these people talking about? They kept talking about mothers that I had to ask Hikari just out of curiosity. Hey, Hikari?
Huh? What's up, Dad?
Do you want a mommy?
Mommy? Yeah. My mommy is mommy, but I do want a mommy.
I see.
But I'm okay with you, Daddy. I don't need anyone else because I love you.
Hikari. My daughter is such a great girl. The next day, everything was different. Koshimizu.
Hey, Yamamoto, there's a mistake on your paperwork again. Are you tired? You okay?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay. Why is she being so nice?
I fixed all of it for you.
Huh?
It looked like you were busy with other work too, so if you need help, just toss it my way. Bye.
Oh, Miss Koshimizu? I don't understand. Why is she being so nice? Miss Nakahara even.
I did your work for you, Yamamoto.
Huh? Why did you...
Don't misunderstand this. It was just because you messed up and I wanted to cover for it.
Oh, okay.
Also, if you don't know how to do something, please tell me.
But you told me that you were busy before, so don't bother you.
That was just because I was busy. I'm free now.
Uh-huh. Then, even Miss Otari.
Here you go, Mr. Yamamoto.
Thank you, Miss Otari.
What's wrong?
What is this? Coffee?
It's Dokudami tea. They say it's good for your health.
Ah, I see. Thanks.
I'll go get some coffee for you.
Everyone was acting so strange. Suddenly being nice to me, giving me things, caring about how I feel. Maybe... Am I gonna be fired? I had to avoid getting fired to protect my life with Hikari. I took my work home and began work there. As a result... I'm sorry, Miss Koshimizu. I'd like to take a day off today because I'm feeling quite sick. I became extremely sick because of overworking and lack of sleep.
Are you okay, Daddy?
I'm okay, Hikari. Don't worry. I'll get better if I go to sleep.
Really?
Really?
I'll read you a book so you can go night-night, okay?
Thank you, Hikari, but I don't want to give you this cold, so go watch TV over there, okay? Hikari is so nice. I need to rest up so I can go to work tomorrow. Then, as I was sleeping, apparently something happened.
Hello?
Hello, you must be Hikari.
Who are you?
I'm someone who might be your mommy in the future.
Huh? You'll be my mommy?
Yeah, I'm Reiko. You can call me Mommy Reiko if you want. Hey, you can't cheat like that!
Yeah, I knew it was weird that you took half the day off!
What are you two doing here?
Don't pretend you don't know!
Oh, hey, Hikari. I'm Yukari.
Yukari?
Yeah, Mommy Yukari. Probably.
Nakahara! Hey, I'm Sayaka. Sayaka?
You can call me Sayaka-chan. We can be like sisters. Dang it, Otori! You said you weren't interested in Yamamoto a while ago. You said you knew a famous IT CEO at a drinking party a while ago.
I was lying. Sorry, I don't have anyone like that. I'm only interested in Mr. Yamamoto. I did give up because I thought he was married, but why are you here, Nakahara?
He sits next to me, and we're always together. Actually, I really like him, although I gave up because I thought he was married. By the way, Miss Koshimitsu, didn't you say you wanted to focus on your job and not worry about marriage? That was just a bluff. I've been living life with my career, but I want to love and get married. I like that he's younger than me and cute. although I gave up because I thought he was married.
In other words, you all like my daddy.
Exactly.
But I can only have one mommy. I wonder who's the best for daddy.
That afternoon, when I woke up,
Look, Daddy.
whoa, what's going on? The room was clean from corner to corner. Somehow, dinner was prepared as well. This is incredible! You did this alone?
Well, actually, some ladies from your company came by.
Huh? Ladies from my company?
Yeah, Mommy Reiko, Yukari Mommy, and Sayaka-chan.
Huh? I guess they thought I wasn't good enough. I got sick, made my daughter worried. They just couldn't let it go. Maybe they felt bad right before I was gonna get fired. I need to thank them tomorrow. Anyway, Mommy Reiko or Yukari Mom and Sayaka-chan? What's going on with that?
I'm not sure. They were weird.
I see. Do you want to have dinner now then?
Yeah, I'm so glad you're healthy now. I'll give you 30 points as a gift for getting better.
Thank you! Can you tell me what those points are about now?
Well, they're actually I love my daddy points. When I get enough points, I'll be your wife.
Alright! I guess I gotta work hard to get points.
If you don't put carrots in our meals, you'll get points fast.
Then, the day after that happened, I went to the 3 while being terrified of what could happen. I'm so sorry about yesterday for causing so much trouble. Also, about all the chores around the house.
Don't mention it. You scratch our back, we scratch yours.
Huh? Why are you so close?
Anyway,
Did Hikari say who she liked the most out of the 3 of us? It was me, of course. No, I'm pretty sure it was me.
Huh? Oh, no. I'll just keep it to myself that she said all 3 of you were weird.
Hey, Yamamoto. If you had to choose out of the 3 of us, who would you want to make Hikari's mom?
What? Hikari's mother? They want to take Hikari from me too? I politely refuse that offer. I will not let you take Hikari.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm gonna be fired, right? That's why everyone's being so nice to me?
Oh, that's what you think? Of course not.
we all just really like you.
What? But you were all so cold to me before. After talking to the 3 after this, they all apologized for being so rude to me before when they thought I was buried. In other words,
For me, it was when I screwed up at one of our big-time clients. If it wasn't a company that you knew, I would have been fired for sure. We even stayed in the same room because I missed the last train. We drank a lot, and I was older than you, but you were so sweet to me. You don't have to keep it in your pants when that happens. I was actually hoping you'd make a move. Or maybe you're not interested in someone who's older than you.
that must have been when Hikari went to the sleepover. She's beautiful and my boss, so I figured I shouldn't do anything to her.
For me, it was when I was dumped by my boyfriend. You listened to everything I had to complain about and took great care of me. I told you I wanted to be with you until the next morning, but you told me I should go home. You should have taken full responsibility and fulfilled my needs. I'm just joking about it, but I really appreciate it. I wanted to support you since you're single and busy, like I am.
Oh, that must be when I gave Hikari to the sitters. I figured it was bad to take advantage of someone when they're hurting, so I sent her home, but...
For me, it was when I was in college and you helped me. I had won the contest at uni and all the men wouldn't leave me alone. And you saved me. When I said I wanted to repay you, you just said it wasn't necessary and walked away. I felt like it was destiny when I found out we were working in the same company. I'd like to repay you still, if I can.
That did happen! I was just in a rush to pick up Hikari!
But I was so shocked when I heard you had a child.
Yeah, I thought I had found someone good.
I jumped to conclusions. I should have looked through your documents properly when you came to our department.
Wait, so these girls were all mean to me because of me? I was being the cliche? Apparently I was responsible for this, but I had no idea who to choose. Hey, Hikari, between those three, who do you think is the best mommy for you?
What? I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. What the hell am I asking, Hikari?
Do you want to marry one of them?
Huh? No, I just wanted to know, what if...
I don't know, but I just want to be with you for a little longer.
Just us?
Yeah, I will be the judge of who's the best suited to marry you.
Best suited? You're all grown up now. I guess they teach that stuff at daycare now.
I feel bad for you three, but I'm the one who's gonna get married to Daddy. But if you want to marry him, I'll have you all work hard for him.
Apparently my daughter had everyone wrapped around her finger. We were all dancing around the palm of her hand, and we wouldn't figure it out until later. My name is Tsukasa Nita, and I'm currently a first year in high school. Although I joined the soccer team, the team captain, Sawaki, took notice of me in a bad way, and I was forced to do only managerial duties without allowing me to practice properly. Aoba, won't you date me?
You never learn, do you? I said I have no intention of dating you.
The usual exchange took place during the break. The guy's soccer team captain, Koji Sawaki, keeps trying to catch women's soccer team captain, Rika Aoba Senpai's attention. Aoba Senpai always retains a cool attitude, so she's difficult to approach. She has a certain atmosphere, but with her beautiful looks, she was popular. But we are close, though. What do you not like about it?
We are just practice partners. There's nothing more than that.
You're so cold, even though I'm cooperating with you to rebuild the women's soccer team.
That's a different story.
A while ago, our school's women's soccer team was very strong. However, with the graduation of our best seniors and lack of proper training for the newcomers, the team's abilities declined year by year. Only Aoba Senpai had equally competent skills as the boys' soccer team, and other members lacked skills. Furthermore, since there were only 11 members, they would have to practice with the boys' teams. Do you plan on keeping that attitude forever? I'm looking after you guys out of my mercy. Even if we practice with you guys, we have no merit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that if you displease me, it means I won't be taking care of you guys anymore.
There is merit with you practicing with us. The only person who can be your proper opponent is me. If you wish to become better, don't you need my support?
Yeah, it's true that practicing with you would improve my skills, but I don't necessarily want it when I had to deal with unskilled female players. We can quit practicing anytime soon.
You're a coward.
To be honest, the girls' team is only a nuisance for the guys' team. Since Aoba Senpai alone cannot train the female members, the guys' team would practice with them. However, the truth is it'd be much more efficient if we just practice on our own. I was being nice and actually gave you time to think, though. I didn't want to take advantage of your weakness, so I tried to ask you out fair and square. But I don't want to keep trying if you're always getting in my face. If you don't become my woman, we'll end the joint practice from today.
That would be troublesome.
Then you should know what you must do, right? Aoba Senpai seemed very troubled. Even as a freshman, I could tell that Aoba Senpai was earnestly trying to strengthen the women's soccer team through daily practice. As a senior, Captain Sawaki probably has seen her attitude for much longer. That's why he knows that this is the best weapon to sway Aoba Senpai. And was it cool to take advantage of other people's weakness? Even if she becomes your girlfriend by such means, it's just gonna be an empty relationship. It's you again. You sure are cocky, Nita. Captain Sawaki glared at me with hateful eyes. We frequently clashed with each other. There are no other members of the club to express their opinions because they are treated coldly if they defy Captain Sawaki. Captain Sawaki disliked me a lot because I didn't listen to him. Why don't you stop relying on your authoritative power to get what you want? It's a bad influence for the team as well. Our team got strong because of this way. Don't talk to me like you know what you're talking about, freshman. It's the ones who don't obey their superiors that cause disorder within the group. You're a bad influence. Isn't it because of that bad custom that our high school is not a regular winner? It's true that our team is already strong, But if we got rid of this custom, we'd have a chance to becoming even stronger. The only reason we're not regular winners is because the leader is incompetent. And that's none of my business. As long as I'm the current leader, our team is strong. If our team is strong while I'm still here, then that's all I care about. That's a selfish way of thinking. If the leader is like that, you'll get tripped up by others one day. That's none of your business. I am talking with Aoba right now. Don't interfere. Captain Sawaki glanced at Aoba-senpai once again. Aoba, have you made up your mind on going out with me? Aoba-senpai is pursing her lips. With just a little more push, she seemed like she was going to accept it. Aoba-senpai, I might just be meddling in your business, but if you agree here, you're just going to be at his feet. Even if you obey him, I don't think the team will get any better. Are you still sure that you're going to obey him? You sure got a big mouth. If you could do something about it yourself, then go ahead. But unlike you, Aoba seems to know the best decision here. And if she doesn't get help from us, the women's team will never get strong. That's why Aoba-senpai is troubled so much. With only the women's team, they can't practice properly. And if it's for the team, she'd have to sacrifice herself. If Aoba-senpai thinks that the team will get stronger that way, I won't bother you anymore. But do you want to keep playing soccer when you become his lover with a hierarchical relationship? If you get stressed to the point it starts interfering with your performance, then the team is finished either way. That's quite a rude thing to say. You shut up already. This is between me and Aoba. It's true that Aoba-senpai is the one making the final decision. I couldn't stand Captain Sawaki's arrogant attitude and interjected. But feeling that there was nothing more I could say, I quietly backed away.
I'm sorry to say this, but I have no intention of going out with you.
Aoba-senpai, who was hesitant on deciding, clearly said it without any hesitations. She turned her hostile gaze towards Captain Sawaki. Are you in your right mind? Do you not care what'll happen to the women's soccer team?
To be honest, I didn't like your dictatorial way of thinking. I thought I could endure that if it was for the team, but I've woken up. I'm going to make the team stronger in my own way.
You were swayed by Nitsu's words. You're gonna regret this.
That's not your concern. Everyone, today's practice is over. Let's go home now.
When Aoba-senpai called out to the team like that, everyone began to prepare to leave. They were all watching Aoba-senpai and Sawaki's conversation from afar, so it seems like they all don't want to follow Sawaki's orders. Aoba, if you're that confident, let's have a match next month. And if we win, you go out with me.
I have no reason to accept a match.
Oh, seems like you don't have any confidence. Well, I guess that's obvious. There's no way you alone could train those punks.
Don't talk about them like that.
I'm giving one last chance, though. You'll be crying to me in a month anyway. I'm leaving you an excuse to make it easier for you to come back.
You sure are as arrogant as ever.
And plus, you want to have a proper match too, right? If you'll accept it, I don't mind lending you some of my first years for your team.
You shouldn't get too carried away. If you insist, I'll take it. But in exchange, if I win, you'll have to step down as captain.
There's no way I'll lose. Got it. I'll accept your terms.
Also, if you're gonna lend us your first years, I'll be taking Nita. That should be fine, right?
You sure you're fine with him? I don't need him, so do as you want. If you have any other guys you want, go ahead, take them.
No, thank you. I don't trust any member under your influence.
Did you think I was gonna order them to ease up during the match? Well, I don't want you to make any excuse when you lose, so if you can't trust them, I don't mind that. After talking, Sawaki ordered the guys and they resumed their practice.
Nita, sorry for deciding things on my own, but you'll have to help us.
I'm fine with that, but why me?
You want to give Sawaki a blow, don't you? It's my thanks to you for building a fire within me. I'll let you play in the match.
I appreciate that. Please, let me help you. With the mutual goal of wanting to defeat Sawaki, I began to practice with the women's team from the next day. The women's team were gathered at a sports park close by. Seems that they usually practice here before they began practicing with the guys' team.
Nita, I know it's a little late for this, but do you have any soccer experience?
Yes, I've been playing since elementary.
Since you fought with Sawaki on the first day of joining, I haven't seen you kick the ball yet. may I first see how good you are?
Sure. With Aoba-senpai's instructions, I was to have a mock match with the female members. It was a test to see how far I could dribble from the center of the field without letting them steal the ball.
I'm going now.
I went towards the two girls who came to get the ball and easily passed them with my skills.
What?
Seeing me break through the center, the club members who were spread out also came toward me. But my speed was too fast for the defense to react in time. And passing the girl closest to the goal, I was one-on-one with the keeper now. The shot from the front went straight past the keeper and landed in the goal with great force. The keeper flinched and did not move an inch.
I didn't expect it to be this much.
While the female members of the club were stunned and frozen, Aoba-senpai, who had been watching from the outside, approached me.
Nita, what are you?
I'm just a high school student. The highest achievement of my junior high was being in the top 8 of prefectural tournaments, which is not that great.
At your level, you can go national. Probably you're much more skilled than Sawaki. I can't believe you're hiding such talent.
I wasn't hiding it or anything. I just didn't have the opportunity to show it. The men's soccer club is a strict vertical society, and Captain Sawaki told me that first years should do chores and work on their basic fitness. I rebelled against the unreasonable treatment of not being allowed to kick a ball, and this angered Captain Sawaki, so I've been treated that way ever since I joined the club.
Sawaki made a wasteful decision too. You could have been an immediate fighting strength, but I can't believe he didn't even try to see it. Thankfully, this gave us an advantage. With Nita's help, we can beat the men's soccer team.
I don't think that's possible, I said with honesty.
Why do you think so?
Aoba-senpai, you should know already too that you can't win a match with solo play. As you saw now, your team's defense is not good. And if the keeper's scared all the time, the opponent can score all he wants. The moment the ball is stolen, it's over for us. Although it was a cold way of putting it, it was a fact that they had to accept. The women's team members are vastly inferior to the men's soccer team. Even if they tried, there's no way they could win.
Sorry,
The goalie girl bowed her head apologetically. The female members, who also couldn't steal the ball from me, lowered their faces awkwardly. However, you can increase your odds of winning depending on your strategy. If you want to make a team that can win in a month, I think you should practice specifically for that.
Do you have a plan in mind?
Yes. I told everyone the plan I had in mind. While some of the female club members looked at each other wondering if they could really win, Aoba-senpai agreed, so we started practicing with my strategy. Good work!
You seem to have lots of energy.
While the other members were exhausted, Aoba-senpai and I still had energy left. You look like you still have energy from our practice too.
Actually, not that much. But Nita, I really appreciate for your help.
For what?
Thanks to Nita, it was good practice. Everyone seemed motivated to play their part too. If I was alone, I would have chosen to practice basic techniques without thinking about other options.
In the long run, I think the strategy is okay too, but there's only 1 month until the game. I don't want to praise Captain Sawaki too much, but the opponent is strong. In order to win in 1 month, I thought this was the best way to do it.
I'm going to be using your help, but I'm relying on you.
I had to ask that for you too. It's a strategy that can only be done because you're here too. 1 month passed and the day of the match came. The boys' team were made up of second years and third years. They seem like they're ready to crush us without holding back any of their skills. Aoba, were you ready to come crying to me? If you want, we can quit the match and make you guys come back.
Enjoy being relaxed while you can. As promised, if you lose, you'll have to step down as a captain.
Don't act tough. If you lose, you'll have to date me. Sawaki and Aoba-senpai reconfirmed their terms once again. Oh, Nita! You're the goalie? I hope you'll entertain me. As long as I'm the goalie, I won't let you score even 1 point. When I was in the third year of junior high, I switched my position to the goalkeeper. That was because of my 2 years of being part of the offense, we couldn't score many goals. Thus, the way we were able to get in the top 8 was by taking the match to penalty shootout without letting the opponent score a point. The game was to be played for just half of an actual match, so a 45-minute game. The game began with the women's team kick. Captain Sawaki ran towards Aoba-senpai, who was dribbling. I won't let you get past me! But Aoba-senpai quickly passed the ball to her teammate. Are you scared? You'd usually go past me by dribbling, but you passed the ball to your teammate!
You shouldn't look down on us. Even if I don't force myself, our members can all score points now.
For the 5 women's offense members, I made them thoroughly practice accurate and fast passing. They gradually approached the goal without dribbling forcibly. As intended, they were toying with the opponent's defense. When the ball reached the penalty zone, the ball was passed to Aoba-senpai. She then began dribbling. In the end, you're the one trying to score! I won't let you! The defense is scattered after the women's team's fine ball passing techniques. In front of the goal, there's the goalie and Sawaki. Aoba-senpai's dribbling technique is high, and only Sawaki has a chance of stopping her. If she passes him here, we have a chance of scoring. But Sawaki was not going to let us do that.
Annoying.
Seeing that the defense was coming close to her, she forcibly kicked the ball towards the goal. But the ball went straight to the keeper and was easily stopped by him. The goalie threw a long pass, and now the guys' team was on the offense.
Everyone! They're coming! Don't let them shoot!
The girl who was originally the goalie was now the leader of the defense. Different from when she flinched at my kick, she's mentally trained now. Without fearing at the opponent, she headed towards the guy with the ball. With that many defenses marking him, he won't be able to shoot easily. To the defense, I made sure to completely hammer in defensive techniques. Their dribbling and passing skills are not great, so it's expected that the offense will not help our team much. But their defense is now comparable to that of the boys. However, Captain Sawaki, who was in the guys' side after marking Aoba-senpai, joined the attack. It's outside the penalty area, but the ball crossed without anyone marking him. Nita, I'm shooting this first shot especially for you! Take it! Thought it was dangerous for a moment, but Sawaki smiled vulgarly and made a long shot towards my face. It was clearly on purpose. It was a powerful shot, but I was able to catch it calmly. Even though it was a perfect opportunity, thank you for giving me the ball. You'll regret not scoring here. I passed a long shot to Aoba-senpai, and she immediately began to attack by dribbling towards the goal. What power from shooting from such a distance. She probably couldn't have stopped it. Feeling the pain in my hands, I was glad that I switched positions with the original goalie.
I gotta dribble past them!
Aoba-senpai was becoming impatient. If Captain Sawaki was to join the offense, the strategy was to hold him off with a counterattack. But instead, Aoba-senpai was sealed by 2 guys marking her. Instead of getting past them fast, all they could do was slowly progress to the goal by passing the ball. It's a pity, Aoba! There's no chance for you to win! Sawaki was back on defense, marking Aoba-senpai. In addition, the guys on defense gradually increased, making it harder for the girls' team to pass the ball. In the end, the ball was stolen by the guys' team. Everyone, attack! With Sawaki's orders, everyone besides the goalie began to attack.
This is bad! Everyone get back!
Seeing they'd make a goal without getting a chance for a counterattack at this rate, Aoba-senpai ordered for the offense to get on defense as well. Within the women's side of the court, intense battle of stealing the ball began. I wasn't expecting an all-out attack! It was unexpected that they decided to use such a bold tactic. If we could steal the ball, we still have a chance. But our offense rarely practiced for defense. We're somehow hanging on, but it's only a matter of time. I guess this is it! When the remaining time was running low, the ball was passed to Sawaki, who shook off Aoba-senpai's mark. The women's team did well to hold on for this long.
Everyone, stop him!
Aoba-senpai was holding him off until now, but now, no one was able to stop Sawaki with his overwhelming dribbling technique. He passed defenders one after another, approaching the goal. I'll score for sure this time! Sawaki, who entered the penalty area, dashed through the course while there was still one defender left and fired a shot. I won't let you score! Seeing through the ball's trajectory, I jumped to the side and punched the ball. The goal was defended, but the ball was still alive. Oh no! The boy who picked up the ball passed it to Sawaki, who was back in shooting position again. I hurried to stand up, but I didn't make it in time. At that time, the girl who was originally the keeper jumped into the ball's trajectory and stopped Sawaki's shot. The girl was thrown backwards and the ball bounced high up. I won't let you take this ball! In order not to waste the effort of the girl who defended the goal, I beat Captain Sawaki, who was aiming for a header shot in an aerial battle and caught the falling ball. Aoba-senpai! I immediately passed the ball to Aoba-senpai, and she dashed through the defenseless opponent's side of the court. Oh shoot! Everyone get back! There was a boy near Aoba-senpai, but she quickly passed him. The boys returned all at once, but they didn't make it in time. it was a perfect counterattack.
This is the end!
With only the goalie in front of her, she made a perfect shot into the goal. And shortly after, the sound of the whistle signaled the end of the match. That's quite a feat! Even though it was just half an actual game, you guys defeated us!
Are you telling us that you guys would have won if it was a full-time game?
I won't, especially after seeing your team's spirit. I'll accept the defeat. Sawaki looked at the girl who stopped the ball with her body. It wasn't on purpose, but I'm sorry for hitting you. Are you not hurt?
This is nothing. I'm the women's team goalkeeper anyways.
I was also worried, but she seemed to be fine. Thinking about the future of the women's soccer team, I trained them by shooting at them. Seems it was more effective than I thought. I have to apologize to you too, Nita. I didn't think there was someone like you within the first years. As promised, I'm leaving this club. I won't let others say unreasonable things too. So please make full uses of your skills in this team. You don't have to leave the team though. The condition was only for you to step down as the captain. But you won't be satisfied with that, right? You wouldn't want to play with me. I want to fight in a strong team. If I want to fight at the national level, I need your skills.
If we let Nita be the new leader, both the girls and guys team would be able to get stronger. Let's practice together like we used to and become a better team.
If Aoba says that too, I'll accept your offer and make sure to support you guys. Let's do our best from now on. After the practice, Aoba-senpai invited me to walk home together, so we were on our way home.
Nita, again, thank you so much. It's all thanks to you that we were able to beat the guys team and improve the soccer team's overall spirit.
I should be thanking you too. If it weren't for Aoba-senpai, I wouldn't have had the chance to make Sawaki acknowledge me.
So I guess we both got benefit from it.
Yep. Helping Aoba-senpai ended up being advantageous for me too. So I had no intention of making her owe me one.
I want to ask you something. Would you continue being my partner from now on too?
Of course. On top of guys' team strategy, I'll think about women's team strategy too.
In addition to the soccer team, will you become my partner in personal relationship too?
What do you mean? I couldn't understand at first, but I quickly realized when she held my hand.
I became to like you. You should have realized it by now.
Yes. The usually calm Aoba-senpai's face was red, and I somehow felt embarrassed as well. Working together with the women's team, I had many chances to talk with Aoba-senpai. And during that time, I became attracted to Aoba-senpai little by little. Thinking about it, maybe Aoba-senpai experienced the same feeling as well.
What do you think of me, Nita?
I like you too, Aoba-senpai. I'd be happy if you'd go out with me.
Of course I would.
Then Aoba-senpai hugged me. From now on, my life would become very fulfilling with both club activities and love.
Madonna. That is someone who's so cute and rare that you'd be lucky to even have one in the school. However, our school has two. The cool and beautiful Karin Kanza, and the cute and easygoing Marin Kanza. The two are identical twins, and they were both very popular. What are you looking at, Kento? As I was watching the sisters, a friend named Shota grabbed me by the shoulders. Shota, it's hot. Come on, don't be like that. The Kanza sisters, huh? They're really cute, aren't they? You're being weird, aren't you? Not at all. Which one is your type? Alright, this is where you shut up. Don't say things that will give people the wrong impression. Come on! Those two are cute! Are you listening to me? I definitely like Marin more. The part where she hasn't been tainted and seems really nice.
I swear to you, if you lay a single finger on Marin, I'll have your head.
Ah! You heard me!
I have great hearing.
You know, it was just an easy conversation.
Really? What kind of conversation? If you lay a finger on her, I swear to you, you'll regret it. Remember that.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my god, that was scary. You were being obnoxious. You deserve that. I think it's a pretty normal conversation for boys to have. Karin is pretty, but jeez, she's terrifying. You realize that that kind of talk is going to get you in trouble again, right? Ah, no! Please! Between the Kanza sisters, Marin was probably slightly more popular. Marin was cute and nice, whereas Karin was, as you saw, pretty tough, especially towards boys. However, I know the truth. Karin is nice to girls, but as a sister, she has to protect Marin. She always scares boys away when they act interested in Marin. Karin, however, definitely had a great personality that was just as great as Marin's.
Sir, please give me head pats because I did so good today.
Yes, the one begging is the same Karin Kanza. She lives in my house as a maid from when we were young. After we entered high school, I left the house and they came to live with me. They may act all cool like that at school, but she and Marin are both very sweet. Like this?
Whew, your head rubs are the best.
I feel like you would have already gotten used to it by now.
This is because of you, sir. You have to own me and take responsibility.
Own you? That sounds terrible. I don't own you.
I'm your pet.
Stop! Your mom is seriously gonna kill me!
It's okay. They're okay with it.
No, it's not okay! Wait, you got permission? You're kidding? What is that smirk? It's scaring me!
You have to take responsibility and spoil me.
Please tell me you're joking! If you said that, no one would like me at all!
Sir, what are you being so loud about?
Mari, talk to her!
What should I talk about? I'm coming in. So what was that? What? You're cheating again? No, Marin. I'm spoiling Sir. How? He's petting you. You don't understand, Marin. This is one way you can spoil someone. Just because I'm your younger sister doesn't mean that I'm young. You're not going to fool me. What? Why are you taking Sir's arm? That's not fair. You always have him. I want to be spoiled too. You're being spoiled all the time. You should give the scene to your older sister. No!
Mari! The two get along great at school, but they always argue like this at home. Karin was always cool and calm at school, but at home, she's just as spoiled and sweet as Marin. She's just a regular girl at home who gets just as jealous. However, to me, the reason they get upset is kind of... cute.
I love your pets. Damn it, Marin, you'll regret that.
Come on, you two get along. I'll give you more pets later, Karin.
Okay, then I get pets again after her.
Let's just keep it all fair. Because the two were twins, I had to treat them both fairly. That was how things always were. So if I spoil one, I had to spoil the other. The next morning,
Goodbye, sir. We'll head out first.
the two go to school before me. They leave when it's harder for someone to notice them leaving. It's a secret that I'm the heir to the largest financial group in Japan, called Shiraishi Financial. Because of this, there cannot be any connection made between the three of us. Of course, we have them pretending to be regular people as well. Then, one day after class,
I like you. Please go out with me.
I was being confessed to for some reason. Why so suddenly?
I've always liked you.
Seriously? This girl is in the class next to me. I don't think I've ever talked to her. It's some kind of dare. I know it's popular recently. Sure.
Really?
Yeah. I think if I turned her down here, the other girls would make fun of her. It seems like she's not serious, so I'm sure she'll just dump me in a little bit.
Let's trade contact info.
Here you go.
Thank you. Let's go on a date sometime.
Sometime, huh? I'm sure she won't invite me. I gotta make sure the twins don't find out, even if it's a fake date. I'm sure they would be furious if they found out. I would soon come to regret this decision I made so easily. It would come to affect multiple girls, and I had no idea.
Marin? Yeah, sis. This means a little discipline is necessary. Yeah, let's teach them a little. Here's what happens when you mess with our sir.
Where are Karin and Marin? Normally they're home by the time I get home. Oh well. I'm sure the two need a break sometimes. They always took care of the house, so I always thought they should relax and go play sometimes. The fact that they didn't tell me first is a little bad, but it's not a big deal. Did one of them send me something? Wait, they're still not home? Wait, that's not them. It's the girl that confessed to me today.
Let's break up.
Okay, sure. What happened? She's already gonna tell me it was a dare? That was fast.
I'm sorry. It was a dare the whole time. We were all wrong. Please, forgive us.
Why is she being so apologetic? I don't mind, but I kind of knew from the beginning. Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much.
Why is she being so formal? I felt a little odd about her behavior, but she disappeared from my friends list after that. Because she unfriended me, the whole thing ended before I knew what was happening. I wonder what that was about.
Sir?
Oh, hey, Maureen, you were home.
I just returned.
I see. Why do you look so happy?
It's because we were handling some cuties.
What are you talking about?
We were dealing with some puppies. They kept whining the whole time. It was so cute.
I see. Did you go to a cafe or something?
Something like that.
Oh, you were with Karin? I haven't seen her around either.
Yes, she was with me. They were so cute that she was still there and couldn't leave.
I see. If they're that cute, maybe I'll go next time too.
No, sir, it's unnecessary.
Huh? Why?
Because you have us. Please spoil us.
Oh, is she jealous of puppies? Maureen is seriously the jealous type. Maureen, you're so sweet.
It's because of you, sir.
Oh, come on. Please stop saying things that will make people confused.
But it's true.
It's not true.
It's because you've spoiled us since we were kids. It's in our blood now.
Don't say that and slowly grab onto my arm. Why are you so much more aggressive today?
Who cares? Sometimes you should spoil us like crazy.
I'm pretty sure I always spoil you.
No, our salary is how you spoil us. But we would like a bonus sometimes.
Seriously? I didn't know about that.
While we were kids, we couldn't have a lot of money, so that's how it worked.
Why didn't they tell me?
Because they didn't want you arguing. And they said even if they didn't say anything, you'd spoil us anyway.
I feel like I should probably have a word with your parents.
It's okay. Mother handles our bank accounts, so it seems like all of the money is being put into there. You shouldn't worry about the little things.
No, we definitely should care about that. Are you guys okay with that?
Yes, the best thing that can happen to us is you spoiling us.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that logic.
Besides, there are other treats.
I'm kind of scared to ask at this point. What is it?
The one that Sir likes more is being able to marry you once you're ready.
That's another thing I haven't been told! Who said that was all okay?
Your father?
What the hell is Dad thinking?
He also said that if you liked both of us, you could have two of us.
Okay, he's promising some insane things. This is Japan, right?
I figured we could go abroad if that were ever the case.
Oh, no. I kind of need to take over the company.
It's fine. You can handle it.
I'm not sure why you trust me so much, but it scares me. Oh! Karin! What does she think about her?
Huh? You're gonna ask about that? You should know. She's thinking the same thing as me, right?
Yeah. Why don't you just calm down a little? Look, we're basically siblings.
We're not related, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Did you like me as a man?
Of course. I wouldn't let you touch me even as my master.
I see. Why are you bringing this up?
Because you've cheated.
Cheated?
Yes, you were dating the girl next door today.
How do you know that?
Don't underestimate female intuition and word of mouth.
It was a dare. Of course it would be spread around. But it was a dare for the other person, so...
I don't care if it was a dare or not. You dated her on your own will. That's cheating.
You two aren't really my lovers, so,
We live together. Everyone else would think we're lovers.
This is considered living together?
We actually left the house and lived with you to develop an intimate relationship with you.
I'm sorry, what about the house rules?
My father tricked your father.
Why? You're okay with telling me that?
There's no problem. I'll make everything clear today.
What are you planning on doing?
Will you fall for me, sir? Wait, Marin, what are you planning on doing?
Karin?
Ugh, I was so close. I knew it was weird that you went home first. This is what you were doing. I'm just doing what you always do. You're so calm on the outside that I forget you can be very decisive sometimes. Anyway, give me back Sir. He's not yours, Karen. He's not yours either, Marin.
Guys, calm down!
Ugh.
Guys, stop glaring at each other with your cheeks puffed up. You're sisters. Get along.
Because Marin... Karen...
Ugh, why do you guys argue so much at home?
It was your fault, sir. Yeah, you were the one that teased us like this.
What? I'm pretty sure it's not my fault.
Hey, Marin, we should just have Sir take responsibility for all this, huh? Yeah, that's a great suggestion, Karen. I thought the same thing.
Guys, don't suddenly get along!
You just told us to get along, sir.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I meant!
Anyway, sir, just like we said, we need you to take responsibility for us.
That's definitely weird. You shouldn't be pressuring me like that.
You've never heard the saying that men shouldn't ask about the little things? You say that sort of thing often, sir.
I don't think that applies here!
It does. Father said that you can take both of us.
Guys, why are you so aggressive sometimes?
They've taught us to never miss an opportunity.
I've never heard of that.
Girls have to be ballsy sometimes, too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the saying is that girls have to be sweet sometimes, and I don't think it applies here. I knew this was coming, but these two are pretty stubborn. I'm sure no matter what I say at this point, they won't back off. But I am happy that one of them will become my wife. Karin is spoiled at home, but she's got the fundamentals down, and she's smart. She would be a great person to talk to when something is wrong, and when I take over the company, she would make a great secretary. If there's a problem, she would make a great partner. On the other hand, Marin is a little goofy sometimes, but she's great at cooking. She's great at noticing the details, and she would definitely be able to support me as a wife. However, because I was okay with either one, I couldn't decide. Whatever. I can't decide right now, so let's just let it go for now. And I guess that's a solid no. Then why don't both of you become my lovers for now?
Is that okay?
Yeah, I can't decide right now, so I'll decide after you two become my lovers. Otherwise, I won't be able to satisfy these two.
We have no problems with that, right, Marin? Not at all, thank you, sir.
Okay, I look forward to it, you two. And that's how we all started dating. Because we started officially dating, we got approval that we could be close at school as well. That's why ever since then, they've been super close to me at school. The school, needless to say, fell into a slight panic. The beautiful twins were now going out with me, the guy who apparently never talked to them. It made sense. Another thing as well. The day after we started dating, all of the extrovert girls started calling the twins ma'am for some reason. I asked the twins what this was about, but they just kept changing the subject. I don't understand why that was happening. I just know one thing. The girls were not allowed to go against the twins.
I moved on to high school and something happened that day after class.
If you beg, maybe I'll go out with you.
My name is Kazuki Komori, and my childhood friend Sari Minazuki just confessed to me out of the blue. I beg you to go out with me. There's no way I would say that.
Are you sure it's okay to reject me?
I keep rejecting her. She just keeps teasing me because I'm not popular with girls.
I see. I haven't been to your house in a while. Can I stop by?
Don't suddenly change the subject. Why do you want to come over anyway?
I just want to talk with your mom. What? Were you expecting something else?
What? No way! She just keeps making fun of me. I want to get her back one day. She's called the campus idol, but her attitude is crap. Even though she was a lot more honest and cute in the past. I've been friends with Sari for 10 years. We lived in the same neighborhood, and our parents were friends as well. In elementary school, Sari had short hair, so she was like a guy friend to me. She was very tomboyish, energetic, and bright. I wasn't the gloomy, unpopular type like I am now. I didn't lose to Sari when it came to being the bright and energetic type. I could easily connect with her. Sari, when school's over, come over to my house.
Okay, I'll come.
We became high schoolers, and I can't fix my mouth to say those words anymore. The turning point in our relationship was in 5th grade.
Azuki, what's this?
That's my dad's, not mine. The book Sari was holding was a magazine with pinup girls in it. Actually, I got it straight from the source. I had it hidden in my room, but Sari went and found it.
Wow, what's this? Aren't her boobs too big?
Hey!
They're bigger than my mom's.
Don't look at them, I say so!
Do you prefer bigger ones, Kazuki?
No, not in particular.
Really?
Really.
You're lying. Your face is super red.
No, it isn't.
Liar. You like bigger ones.
It's borderline unmanageable, but in order to calm Sari down, I told her how I felt. Size doesn't matter, because I like you.
Huh?
Recently, you started to look really cute. I wanted to get closer to you. How should I put it?
Then you'll marry me when we get older?
Yeah, of course.
That's great. Then you don't need this magazine anymore, right?
Well, that's...
You don't need it, right? See, you like older women more than me.
That's not it, really.
I'll tell your mom.
Cut that out! Anything but that! So that happened, and me and Sari were both aware of each other as boy and girl. When we got to middle school, Sari suddenly became a lot more beautiful. Her hair got longer, and she dropped her tomboyishness for a more feminine attitude. She was really popular with the boys around her. Our distance grew in our 2nd year since we were in different classes. But when we had time, we'd walk home together.
After class today, a 3rd-year senior asked me out.
You don't say.
You're not interested?
It's not that I'm not interested. Are you gonna date them?
I wonder, what do you think I should do?
To be honest, I don't want you to date anyone. The most important thing is your feelings, right? No need to ask me.
So, it's alright if I date the guy?
That's...
You're panicking.
I am not!
As if... I'm not dating him, so don't worry.
I wasn't really worried.
Don't lie. How long do you think we've been friends? I can see it written on your face you don't want me to date them. Plus, you promised to marry me, remember?
That's still a thing?
Why do you say that?
I might not be a good fit for you.
You're still saying that?
That's just how I am.
Jeez, how long are you gonna keep up that negative attitude?
When did I get like this? Now that I think about it, I got this way when I started middle school. I wanted to be cool and not lose to Sari, so I started to fix myself up. But it was a fruitless effort. I tried my hardest, but it was basically impossible to improve my wet blanket of a character. I found that out in my 1st year in middle school. Then, when we got to high school, Sari got even cuter. On the other hand, I had no self-confidence. Even walking next to Sari, I nervously wondered what people around us would say.
By the way, why did you choose the same high school as me?
Why? Because it's close to my house.
That's the only reason?
I guess. Really, it's because Sari chose it, but there's no way I can say something that embarrassing.
Is it because you don't want to be separated from me? Wow!
That's not it. It's just a coincidence. Stop poking me. Her intuition was as sharp as ever.
Well, I guess it's fine.
What is?
I was thinking of getting a boyfriend soon.
What?
Anything you want to say right now?
What do you mean, anything?
Obviously a confession. Well, get on with it.
Okay. I like you. Please go out with me.
No way.
Why?
Because it was totally insincere.
That happened to anyone if you asked them on the fly.
First of all, you still feel awkward around me, right?
Well, that's...
And you said we wouldn't be compatible, but do you really think that?
Huh?
Isn't the most important thing what the couple thinks? Other people's opinions don't matter, right?
I mean, I guess that's true.
Not I guess, it is. My type is a steadfast and dependable guy. I don't like people who are swayed by others' opinions.
I see. Why is she so annoyed? Wait, she's annoyed that I'm so passive.
But hey, if you beg, I guess I'll go out with you.
I beg of you. There's no way I'd say that.
Are you sure it's okay to reject me?
Didn't you just say that you didn't like people swayed by others' opinions? Then Sari said she wanted to see my mom, so I brought her to my house.
Auntie, long time no see. Oh, Sari, it's been a while. You've gotten cuter since last I've seen you. Thank you. Kazuki's brought you here, so I guess you two are a thing now? No way! Of course, my son's horrible with the ladies.
Hey, Mom, don't say your own son is bad with girls. It's the truth, but it still hurts. After that, my mom went shopping. Sari took over my bed and made herself comfortable. So, why are you in my room?
No real reason. It's been a while, so I wanted to come in.
Uh-huh.
I haven't been in here since elementary school. Did you get more manga?
I guess.
You have a lot of romance manga.
That's just your imagination.
Then why do you have so many big-boobied girls in them?
Like I should know. I'm enjoying the story, so the art has nothing to do with it.
Well, you've always liked them big.
I told you that's wrong!
Consider all that. The heroine is... Whoa! This is something.
Hey, don't just look through my manga without permission!
What kind of situation is this?
That's just how this manga is.
You're the same old big boob loving type, huh?
I said that's wrong! I told you I liked you already, didn't I? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Then prove it to me.
Proof?
Can you act out a scene from your manga? My boobs aren't as big as the heroine's, but they've gotten bigger, right? Don't you want to check how much I've grown?
Sari started acting on a scene.
Isn't it hot in here?
It is?
My clothes are getting in the way.
She's testing me. As the story unfolds, the heroine's next lines are...
Hey, can you unbutton my buttons from the top? From the top, got it?
Is that really okay?
Yes, please go ahead. Slowly, please.
I got it. Being egged on by Sari, I started to unbutton her uniform. I got completely dragged into this, but the way this is going, I don't think I can resist. After complying and unbuttoning her top, after that is... I can't do it!
Huh? Why do you stop halfway?
Jeez, it's obvious that you're teasing me!
You don't want to prove to me that you like me?
I'd rather show proof some other way than this.
Another way?
I'm thinking.
Okay then.
Why are you taking off your clothes yourself?
Because they'll get wrinkly.
Just when I thought she was just squirming around the bed, her skirt flopped out from under the sheets. Hey, why did you take your skirt off?
I told you I don't want wrinkles. I'm gonna take a quick nap, so hang up my uniform. Good night.
Just using someone else's bed like that. What is this girl thinking? Am I being tested again? Or does she just think there's no risk? What does Sari think of me in the first place? Oh, I don't think she hates me, but does she like me in that way, I wonder? We just kept going on as childhood friends, but I don't get it.
Hey, you're not gonna come sleep with me?
You're awake? No, I'm not.
Come on, I warmed up the bed, so just get over here.
Is she making fun of me again?
We used to sleep together a lot when we were younger, right? I'm feeling a bit nostalgic, so come on.
You're talking about elementary school, right? And plus, right now she's not wearing her uniform. So that means it's only right for me to take off mine too. No, that's wrong!
Oh man, the Kazuki in elementary school was so brazen and cool. He'd say things like, "Sari, come to my house today."
That's in the past! I can't say those things now!
Uh-huh. That's why I have to be proactive or nothing happens. Hey, Kazuki, what do you want our relationship to be from here on? Do you want to move forward in our relationship or stay the same?
Weren't you the one that rejected me?
That's because
Because?
it was super embarrassing. And I really like you, so I wanted to date you too.
Really? So you like me too? Why did she have such a cute reaction?
If you don't hurry, your mom will come back, so come on.
Okay. This isn't me going with the flow. I'm actually making my own decision. So I have to go through with it. I prepared myself to get under the sheets, but...
Just kidding! I had on shorts under my skirt.
Ah!
Teasing you is so much fun.
Sari! I was prepared and everything!
Hey, was your heart racing? Huh? Was it?
Shut up!
Stop sulking. Hey!
Stop poking my cheeks!
Sorry. Your reaction was just so funny. I'm sorry for teasing you, so forgive me.
I've had enough. Just hurry up and get out! As I said that, ready to peel Sari off of me.
Mwah!
Huh? Just now.
I wonder.
I suddenly felt something soft on my cheek. It took some time before I realized it was Sari's lips. Just, what do you think you're doing?
Something like a kiss and make up?
You think you could fool me with that?
You didn't like it?
It's not that, but that's not what I'm talking about.
So a makeup kiss is no good. Then what should I do for you to forgive the teasing?
One more time. That goes without saying, right? Let's do it properly. On the lips.
Uh-huh. In other words, you want to kiss me? If I kiss you, you'll forgive me?
It has nothing to do with forgiveness or anything. I just want to kiss you.
Maybe I'll tell your mom everything that happened.
Anything but that! Some way or another, I got hooked on Sari's antics. I totally have no idea what she's thinking, but she's good at pulling my leg. It was time for Sari to go home, so I walked her back.
My house is close by. You don't have to walk me back.
My mom wouldn't have stopped nagging me about it, so...
Are you still mad?
Nah, I don't care anymore. Anyway, could you cut me some slack? Seriously.
Well, we are boyfriend and girlfriend now, so I'll go easy on ya.
Exactly. We're boyfriend and girlfriend now, so... When was that decided?
Just a while ago. Didn't I say that I liked you and wanted to go out? I was completely serious.
Oh, I see.
So, with that said, let's kiss as a couple.
Okay. Here I go. So, just like that, after getting teased so many times. From now on, as Sari's boyfriend, I think I won't get pushed around anymore.
My name is Yuji Kitamura. I'm ordinary. Education, income, looks, everything about me. However, even an ordinary man like me deserves to be happy. and I'm planning on grabbing the opportunity today. I've reserved a table at an expensive restaurant with a 1-month wait for this day. I'm going to propose to my girlfriend, whom I've been dating for a year. Karen, I need to say something. Her name is Karen Misora. She's strong-willed and isn't afraid to speak up, which has been helpful since I'm indecisive. This is the moment I've been preparing for. You got this, Yuji. Go get her! Will you marry me?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that. You never reserve nice restaurants, so I figured this is what you did all this for.
I see. I was aiming for it to be a surprise, but I guess you saw right through me.
Yeah, but thank you. I'll take this from you.
Oh, so that means...
Wait, don't get ahead of yourself. I have no intention of marrying you.
What do you mean?
Yuji, you are so clueless. I'm gonna break up with you now.
What? That's insane! This is so sudden!
I was planning on breaking up with you a while back, but since you told me you reserved this place, I put a hold on it till today. I mean, I could never afford to eat at a place like this.
You've got to be kidding me!
You're too boring to be with. You pay for all of our dates. That's why I stayed with you. But marriage? That's a completely different issue. Oh, I'm gonna take this with me.
Give it back!
No way. You gave it to me. You can't just take it back. I'll consider this a thank you gesture for wasting my precious time on you for the past year.
No! See ya.
Hi, honey. I just finished breaking up with Mr. ATM. Tomorrow is our 3-month anniversary. We should go all out and party. I'm getting some extra cash for this ring.
Extra cash? My girlfriend dumped me like trash. And I also found out that she called me Mr. ATM. Plus, it turns out she had another boyfriend for the past 3 months.
Sir, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Can I get the check, please? In the end, I was left with a bill for 2 and a gaping hole in my heart. If I go home now, I don't think I'll come back out again. Maybe I'll go get drunk at my favorite bar. Hi again. It's been a while. It's good to see you. Come, sit over here. This is the master of this bar, Genda Kozo. The regulars all call him Gen since he's so friendly. I used to come here all the time until I decided I need to save up to buy that ring Karen took from me. Gen, listen to this. So I proposed to my girlfriend tonight, and she dumped me on the spot. Ah, the perks of life. Just focus on healing your heart for a while. Thanks, Gen. I just don't understand women. I bet I'm going to die single.
Do you want me to teach you? You just got dumped, huh?
Thanks for cushioning the blow.
I apologize. I overheard your conversation with Jen and couldn't help but speak up.
It's okay. I needed to vent. So maybe you can help me out with that. After that, I told the woman about how Karen brutally dumped me and how she took the engagement ring to make money for an anniversary with another man.
I see. She sounds wonderful.
Yeah, give her the best girlfriend award. How could she do this to me? I would have understood if she said it was too early. She didn't have to break up with me right at that moment.
Well, she was probably dating you for the money. She didn't love you, so when you proposed, she thought it'd be best to back out as soon as possible.
Wow! It seems nobody taught you about sugarcoating.
I'm trying to explain things so it's easier for you to understand why she did it.
I know that, but still.
Then what's the problem? Besides, you should be thankful you don't have to marry such a horrible woman. Don't forget she was cheating on you.
That's true.
You know, it might be a good thing that your ex-girlfriend took the ring from you.
Huh? Why is that?
Because you put a lot of thought into that ring. If it was lying around, you wouldn't be able to move on. Plus, it's not like you can reuse engagement rings for your next girlfriend.
But it was worth 3 months of my salary. I could sell the ring and get some of the money back.
What's the point of dwelling on what happened in the past? It's not coming back. Don't let it keep affecting you. It might worsen your work performance, which will end in a lower salary or losing the trust of your boss. Plus, you don't look like the type of guy to go sell the ring you plan on giving the love of your life.
You got a point. You know, hearing you say all that actually makes me feel better.
Yeah, I'm glad. You're starting to look better.
We talked for about an hour after that. I can't believe we've been talking for so long and I haven't introduced myself. My name's Yuji Kitamura, and I work at an advertising agency. What's your name?
Oh, you were talking to me for an hour without knowing who I was?
Gosh, I'm so sorry. Have we met through work by any chance? You're very beautiful. Are you a model?
Oh, now you're sweet talking. Are you hitting on me?
No, not at all. It's just, I meet many models and celebrities because I work at an advertising agency, so I just thought that's where we met.
You don't have to shoot me down like that. It's annoying. Well, I think being a model is the closest guess. Have you heard of Hina Mikado?
Of course! She's a member of the idol group Amamiya Teikoku. It's a girls' idol group with 3 members. I heard they made the name of the group using a kanji for each of the girls' names.
Oh, so you know. I'm Hina Mikado. You know how the name of my group was made? How could you not recognize me?
Well, I would have noticed if I met you at a shoot, but nobody expects the queen of idols to be drinking at small bars like this.
That's true. I guess I don't notice famous people when I'm out either. But can you please stop calling me the queen of idols?
Hey, you don't like it? That's what they call you on TV.
I don't. It doesn't sound like a cute name for an idol. Princess I could live with, but queen? No way.
But it fits your image perfectly.
That's rude.
No, I'm trying to compliment you. You open up to your fans about your relationships, and your dancing isn't anything like the choreography Japanese idols have used. You're a new type of idol. Strong and fierce.
Well, I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm just trying to live my life to the fullest, so I have no regrets. I'm not afraid of telling people about my private life either.
That's why you have so many fans. Not a lot of people can live like you. That's why they call you the Queen of Idols. You're leading the idols into a new age of entertainment.
Well, now that you put it that way...
We kept drinking for another 30 minutes, and she seemed very content till the end.
I have work tomorrow. I need to get going. Well, I hope the next relationship you get into doesn't kick you in the butt.
Yeah, I want to find somebody as soon as possible. I'm not getting any younger.
Wait, how old are you?
I turned 28 this year.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you sorry about?
I thought you were about my age. I shouldn't have been so blunt towards someone who is so much older.
Everything you said was true, and it made me feel much better. Don't treat me differently because I'm older than you.
Okay, if you say so. And you don't have to be so proper with me either.
Well, it's just how I am. So Hina, how old are you?
21.
21? I thought you were about the same age as me, too!
What? Are you telling me I look old?
No, your ideas are just so mature.
Whatever. Do you come here often?
I haven't been here in a while, but now that I'm single, I'll probably pop in from time to time.
Okay, well, I hope I get to see you again sometime.
A month passed since my horrible ex-girlfriend broke up with me, and I've recovered to the point where I wasn't thinking of her 24/7 anymore.
You're here every week. Don't you have any friends?
I decided Friday's my day to relax at my favorite bar. It's become a part of my weekly routine to go to Gen's bar every week, where I spend time with Hina.
Hey, Yuji, isn't it about time we start dating?
What?
What do you mean, what? I'm asking you out. You can either act happy or give me a reply. We get along. I think it's a good idea.
Well, I'm up for it, but are you sure you want to do this?
Huh? Are we on a date right now?
Oh, this counts as a date?
Aquariums and amusement parks aren't the only date spots, right? Spending time together at a bar counts as a date too. Plus, people might recognize me if we go to crowded places.
That's true.
Hey, we can go to an aquarium after we start dating.
Oh, I thought you said we needed to refrain from places like that. You're a well-known idol. Rumors could start spreading.
I don't think it'll be a problem once we start dating. They took pictures of my ex-boyfriend, but it didn't cause any trouble. I just don't want people to see us together before we start dating. That wouldn't be great for my reputation.
Hina, I respect you.
I know, so what do you say?
I'm going to say yes.
Great!
But this was so unexpected. I didn't think a girl like you would ever consider dating a guy like me.
Why would you even think like that? Besides, why would I come here to see you every week if I didn't like you? You dummy.
I'm sorry. We started dating, and while we had a lot of fights, all was going well.
Let's get on the roller coaster again!
This is the 30th time.
Come on, it's fun!
Today, we are on a date at the shopping mall, so that means I won't have to use up all my energy to entertain my girlfriend.
Yuji, I'm going to the bathroom. Hold this for me?
Yeah, I'll be waiting here.
Okay. Wait, is that you, Yuji?
Karen! Damn it, just my luck. Why is she here?
Did you just say,
You're not exactly my favorite person. You dumped me and called me an ATM. Why are you talking to me?
You don't have to be so hostile. Oh yeah, the ring you gave to me. I didn't get as much money as I thought from selling it. Aren't engagement rings supposed to cost 3 months of your salary? You have low income and your face is so blah. I'm glad I broke up with you.
Who does she think she is? Nobody should be treated like this. Dating Hina has helped me regain my confidence. I have the strength to stand up for myself now. Yeah, I'm glad we broke up too. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have met my girlfriend, who's pretty inside and out. You don't stand a chance against her.
Wait a minute. How can you be dating someone prettier than me? Who is this chick?
Well, it's really none of your business.
If you're so curious, why don't you see for yourself?
Oh, Hina!
Yuji, I didn't expect to come back from the bathroom to this. What's going on? Wait, you're Hina Mikado! How can this be? You can't be Yuji's girlfriend! Well, I am. Are you one of my fans? Yes, I have been for a long time now. I don't mind you having a boyfriend, but I don't think Yuji is good enough for you, Hina.
Wait, wasn't she just about to start dissing my girlfriend? Why is she trying to convince Hina I'm not good enough? But I remember, Karen used to talk about Hina all the time.
Why? I was rooting for you when you were dating your other boyfriends. Look at Yuji, there's nothing special about him, and he doesn't even make that much money. There's no way you guys are a good matchup.
Jeez, she's got a point. There's nothing to say.
What? Who are you to tell me who I match up with? You dated Yuji for a year and you still haven't realized, huh? You're right, he's not the most attractive looking person out there.
Hey, you know I'm right here, right?
It's the truth, just accept it. But there are so many good things about him. He's sweet, and he has the most caring heart out of anybody I've met. That's only the beginning of a long list. You didn't see any of that in him because you are so shallow.
After that, Hina spent about 10 minutes explaining how I was a good boyfriend and how Karen was an awful person.
I'm sorry. I'll never badmouth Yuji, Mr. Kitamura ever again. Good, she's gone. I may have gone too far. I'm sorry. I bet you're regretting dating a girl who's so harsh.
Nah, it made me like you even more.
Huh? Why?
Because everything you said was all for me. You're always honest about what goes on in your head. That's why I know that you meant every word of what you said when you defended me.
Oh, I see.
Hey, you're turning red.
No, I'm not. I'm the queen. I don't get affected by small things like this.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't like that name.
You said you liked it, so I like it too.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that.
You're glad?
Yeah, it's one of the things I liked about you ever since I first met you at Gen's bar. You're strong, just like a queen should be. And you aren't scared to go hard on yourself. Everything you say, no matter how harsh, comes from compassion for that person. You're amazing. I love everything about you.
Thank you. Nobody's ever said that for me.
To be honest, I always thought I wasn't good enough for you. But you've given me everything I ever wanted. And I want to do the same for you.
Oh!
5 months later?
I love that we're spending our 6-month anniversary here.
Yeah, it brings back good memories.
I know. I don't want to be bothered by cameras on such an important day, so I'm glad we have some privacy.
Yeah, they just keep following you everywhere, don't they? Remember how they even announced this place as your favorite bar?
Yeah, I'm just glad everything calmed down within a month.
Me too. I thought I was going to lose my mind. I apologize for causing so much trouble. No, it's okay. I'm thankful. Now more people know about this place. I'm glad to hear that. I'm just relieved that everything has calmed down, and now we can just sit down and relax at our favorite bar. This place has a special place in our hearts.
Do you still remember how I asked you out?
Yep. That's why I chose this place for our anniversary.
We should come here again for our 1-year anniversary.
That sounds like a good plan.
We should celebrate all special occasions in this place.
Okay. I guess this is a good time to ask her.
Maybe we should get married.
What?
Do you not want to?
No, that's not it.
What is it then? You reacted exactly like that when I asked you out. Don't tell me you still don't think you're good enough.
No, just hear me out. When you asked me out, and when you stood up for me against Karen, that's when I decided.
Huh? Decided?
You're the one who asked me out, so it would only be right for me to be the one to propose.
That means...
I love everything about you. Your sweet side, your strict side, and let's not forget how adorable you are. Will you give me the honor of becoming your husband?
Oh,
I know you beat me to it. I should have been the one to ask you first.
no, I don't care about that. This is just so perfect. I'm in shock.
Really? Are you sure? I wish I had a chance to redo it. I feel like I could have done it better.
No, everything about you is perfect. Can you put it on for me?
Of course.
Is this okay? Thank you.
You always act before me.
Stop complaining. This is what I wanted.
I don't think there's anybody more perfect than her. We finally reached the starting point of the rest of our lives together. I'm planning on doing my best to man up and show her how good I am for her at the wedding.
Hey, Ayaka! Yesterday's episode was great, too. Seriously, I cried when I watched the scene with you in it. Thanks, guys.
There was a crowd in front of our classroom. She's also my classmate. She's been at the center of attention ever since she became a famous actress. I actually sit next to her.
Oh, it's you.
I'm not sure why, but she's nice to everyone except me. She's extremely distant towards me, and every chance she gets, she likes to pick a fight with me. She wasn't like this during our sophomore year. Maybe I'm being repetitive, but did I do something to you?
I've told you before, you haven't done anything to me. Why is your memory so bad?
You do remember what I asked you, right? You're seriously too mean to me.
Whatever.
Why are you cranky?
I'm not cranky.
You sure seem like you're cranky. I just want to get along with her, but why does she not like me this much?
Oh man, a few more seconds and I was about to confess my love for him. I'm an actress after all. I cannot let him find out my feelings for him. Oh, I like Kaita so much that I want to marry him. But of course, being a high schooler and an actress, I can't get married. So I have to keep it inside and pretend that we are getting married. To live this fantasy, I carry something with me. I had it in my desk right now. He's so cute when he's struggling to figure out what to say.
As you can see, she likes to pick on me like that. I honestly don't remember saying anything that would make her dislike me. I've been helping her out during class, too. I help her out when other guys are flirting a little too much with her. She never disliked me from that. I'll help her wipe where she can't reach. Maybe that's what it is? She thinks I'm helping way too much? I started understanding why she wouldn't like me. I stopped initiating interactions with her. A few days later,
Kaita doesn't talk to me recently. He replies to me, but it seems like maybe he is avoiding me. I wonder why. Usually he'll wipe the places I can't reach for me, but...
Why are you puffing up, Ayaka?
No reason.
What are you doing?
I can't reach the top, so I brought a chair.
That's dangerous. Let the boys take care of it.
It's okay. It's easy.
I wiped the top all by myself. As I finished it and was getting down full of pride,
Ayaka! Why is it wobbling when it's got 4 legs? Get down, Ayaka! It doesn't matter! Ayaka!
whoa there!
I'm not falling, and nothing hurts.
Are you okay?
Kaita!
You gotta be careful. It's a big deal if you injure yourself.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just glad you didn't injure yourself. Oh, sorry.
What? Why are you apologizing? You saved me.
Well, I know you don't like when I mess with you, so...
What? Oh, I'm actually madly in love with you. I'd be okay with you hugging me right now.
She is an actress, and I feel I may have missed a valuable chance. Dang. I just helped out of instinct. But I mean, I would rather that than her falling and hurting herself. I'm sure she hates me even more now that I helped her, though. After we finished cleaning, we started moving the desk and chairs back to where they were. Then the greatest accident happened to me. Ugh!
Oh, sorry.
I turned around to look at what happened, and a girl and boy had bumped into each other while moving the desks. All the things inside the desk had fallen out as a result of the collision.
Ah, it all fell out!
You okay?
I'm okay, but Ayaka's stuff all fell out.
This stuff is okay. I didn't hear anything break. Looks like all our notes and books fell out.
Really?
Yeah, I'll help you pick them up.
Thanks. You two okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, me too, but, I'm sorry. Your stuff spilled out. It's alright. I'm just glad that you... Wait, all the stuff fell out?
Yeah. What is this? Marriage papers? Is that my name?
Ah, don't read it!
Whoa, what?
Ah, did you look?
I mean, yeah. No?
You definitely looked!
Shh! Don't be so loud! There were a few people already looking, but because she began crying, more people started looking our way. Just come with me!
Huh?
This was too obvious a scene. I decided to move where we were.
What are you doing bringing me out here?
I don't have anything I want to talk about, but I just didn't want to be there, so I kind of just left.
I see. Oh, you're probably freaked out, huh?
I mean, more just surprised. I didn't expect that.
No, it's not what it looks like.
Okay, so what does it really mean?
It's for practice. It's for our rehearsals.
Oh, I see. You would use it for rehearsals.
Yeah, so don't get your hopes up, buddy.
Okay, I'll definitely just leave it alone.
Why would you believe me? What the hell am I talking about using it for rehearsals? Don't try to corroborate with me.
I just felt kind of bad talking about...
Oh, you're too kind. I like that about you.
Huh? You like me?
Yeah. That's why I wrote your name on the papers.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand that logic, but you really didn't act like you liked me.
Because I'm an actress. If I like someone or have a boyfriend, it's a scandal. So I have to be mean and act like I don't like you. I was fantasizing about being with you by writing your name on the marriage papers.
I was surprised by the information she just told me. I thought she was being mean to me because she didn't like me. I never guessed that a popular actress would ever fall for some regular guy like me. Hang on. This is some kind of big deal depending on who you talk to, isn't it? I looked around and there was luckily no one to listen in on our conversation. I see. Then, I won't interact with you from now on, okay?
Does that mean?
Yeah, then you can forget about me. You have to prioritize your career, you know? I don't want to cause any fuss by us getting together and stuff.
No.
What?
I want to be able to talk to you. When you didn't talk to me for a little while, I was so sad. Now you're talking about never talking to me again. I don't want that.
But it's kind of a big deal for an actress, isn't it?
I know. But then, this is just the end.
I think you'll find someone great as you continue your career as an actress. So don't let your emotions right now get the best of you.
How could you be so mean? You really don't like me, do you? Is that why you're pushing me away?
No. I want you to be happy and successful, that's all. So I don't want you to make the wrong decision. I like you too. The words I could never say. If I said that, I knew I would make the situation more complicated. But...
No, don't say that. We're still just kids. I don't agree.
Hanazawa,
I'm going to talk about it with my manager.
What? That's not a good idea. I'm sure your manager won't be okay with you being in a relationship. She's just gonna turn you down and you'll leave a bad impression.
I'll be okay. My manager is nice to me. So please, come with me to the office after school.
I'm going to?
It's probably better if the person I'm talking about is there too. I'll call my manager beforehand to let her know you're coming too.
I basically had no choice in the matter. She called her manager afterwards and let her know that I'd be going as well. Maybe the way she moves everything into action quickly is why she's able to become such a popular actress. This is, however, quite the situation. As Miss Hanazawa finished her phone call, we headed back to the classroom. Of course, everyone asked us where we were and what we were doing, but we managed to get through it. With regards to the marriage papers, luckily I was the only one that had noticed it. We started to feel a little better, but I started getting nervous about my meeting with her manager.
So this is what you called me for, because you want to date a boy.
As I headed to her manager's office, a beautiful secretary-esque manager was waiting for us. She was giving off serious professional vibes. How could Hanazawa say this woman is kind? She's terrifying!
Ayaka, I'm going to ask you once, just in case. This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
No, ma'am. This isn't a prank.
Yeah, because even if this was some kind of joke, there would be some serious consequences. Kaita, was it?
Yes, ma'am!
Do you like Ayaka? Well...
Yes, I love her. I've come this far. I can't pull back now. I started pushing forward since that was the only direction to go.
Kaita.
If you like her, shouldn't you back off? You realize how detrimental you can be to her career, right?
Hey! That's going too far!
Shut up! You do realize that romance is prohibited in our agency! So if Ayaka can't continue her career because of you, what are you going to do?
I will take great care of her.
It's easy to say, but can you really do it? You have to pay for damages you've caused to my agency, too.
If she still wants to be with me, then I will work my butt off and ask my relatives for money.
You sound childish. And it seems like you haven't thought out any plans, but I'm okay with that kind of innocence. Ayaka, why are you scared? I wasn't even talking to you.
Because you're thinking up something.
How rude! I took great care of you!
I remember you made that face when you made me wear that cat costume.
What? I want to see.
If you're going to talk like that, I'm not going to help you.
Help? You're going to help us?
I know you're going to say that you're going to quit your career as an actress. How long do you think I've been around you? I already know how impulsive you can be, and I've had to deal with it a few times already. I can't lose my valuable talent, and holding you back is only going to make you go crazy. So, I will let this slide and not get in the way of you two.
Kaito.
Okay. Thank you.
However,
Huh?
you two will not have any PDA. You will not go to each other's houses unless I agree to it. You two will not be alone with each other. You will follow these rules.
Then we're just going out and not going on dates or anything?
You little what? I agreed to let you two have your relationship, but I'm not going to publicly announce it. This is a secret between the three of us, so we have to make sure no one else knows about it.
Then can you really say that we're dating?
However, I will extend your own rehearsal time that you can have in our office, and Kaito can come for you two to have some time alone.
So...
I'll make sure that no one bothers you, so do whatever you want.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hey! I'm trying for you, so make sure you follow our rules, okay?
Thank you so much.
The things I do for you. Oh, so Kaito,
Yes!
you seem to have a solid sense of morals, so I trust you'll take good care of Ayaka. I want you to use your common sense because I know this girl won't.
You're being a little rude, aren't you?
I just know you. So, what's it going to be, Kaito?
I understand. I'll be making my own boundaries as well.
I don't like that. I can make my own rules too.
Hanazawa was pouting, but just like the manager said, Hanazawa was being super clingy the next day. I told her that she needed to stop and make some distance. It was pretty rough, but I enjoyed my time. I started studying how to become a talent manager thanks to Hanazawa's manager. I'm not sure what kind of career I'm going to end up in later on, but if Hanazawa wants it, I would gladly be her manager. Just like Hanazawa said, her manager was really a nice person. Her attitude was there to test me and make sure I wouldn't crumble under pressure. I did my best to make sure she would be happy to prove my worth to her manager. After we started dating, Hanazawa started getting jealous of how much time I spent with her manager and started going on little pouting episodes, but that's a story for another day.
Nowadays, it's popular to give handmade gifts for your girlfriend's birthday. I, Satoshi Itono, was thinking about what to give as the first birthday present for my girlfriend that was coming up in a month. I know it's hard to make a handmade gift, but she's the type of person who cares about trends. So if this is a trend, giving her handmade present is the best way to go. I think a month is enough to prepare for it too. And even if it doesn't come out good, I could just buy her something else.
Bye, everyone!
Ah! I noticed that Kaoruko Arashi, my girlfriend, was about to leave. Wait, Kaoruko! Don't you want to go home together?
Okay then. Do you want to go now?
Yeah, let's go.
Satoshi, do you have part-time job today?
I do. You're off from part-time work today, right?
That's right.
Kaoruko and I work at the same part-time job. Originally, only I was working there. But after a while, Kaoruko started working there too. As an introvert, I was going to start a conversation with Kaoruko, but she would come around me often, so we gradually started to talk. And as we got closer to each other, she confessed her feelings to me, and we started going out. But lately, she's been kind of cold to me. It's been 3 months since I started going out with Kaoruko. The amount of time I spent with her is gradually decreasing, and now there are even weeks when we don't hang out together. I think it's not good if things continue like this, so I have to make up for it on Kaoruko's birthday. After then, I spent all my time outside of school and my part-time job to make her present. Nowadays, there's so much information out there. After researching on the internet on how to do it and what materials I needed, I was able to make the present pretty easily. And then, Kaoruko's birthday arrived. Happy birthday, Kaoruko!
Thanks. What is this?
Oh, it's a handmade accessory.
Handmade?
Kaoruko?
I can't believe it! You're giving your girlfriend a handmade present for her birthday? Are you messing with me?
I thought that this was the trend.
Only poor people do that! I can't believe you! I'm really fed up with you, Satoshi. Let's break up.
Wait, where did that conclusion come from?
You're boring. To be honest, going out with you was nothing but pain.
But it was you who suggested we started going out.
I thought you were special, seeing how that girl would always be so close to you. But I guess it was just my imagination. It's a good opportunity. Let's break up. I'm done here. Bye.
After saying that, Kaoruko turned her back on me and left. And she didn't even bother looking back at me.
Isn't it Sato-chan?
Himeka? As I was on my way home, the one who approached me was my childhood friend, Himeka Kisaragi. In addition to her being my childhood friend, she's also my classmate, and she's popular at school as the cute girl.
Did something happen to you? You're sighing.
It's nothing.
Oh, really? I just remembered. Didn't you say that it's Miss Arashi's birthday today?
We broke up.
Huh?
Kaoruko and I, We just broke up a while ago.
Why?
Well, I gave her a handmade accessory for her birthday, but it seems she didn't like it.
What? For a reason like that? But Sato-chan worked so hard on it.
Well, it can't be helped. It's my fault for not buying something from the store for her. Well, I'll get going then.
Wait!
Himeka?
Let me have that present. I want it.
But this is handmade, though.
If Sato-chan worked hard on it, then I want it. And plus, this is one and only thing.
Himeka? I've never seen Himeka this desperate before. Maybe she's trying to comfort me after all that. Okay then. Here you go.
You're sure?
You wanted it, right? And plus, I'd probably just throw it away, even if I take it back home.
Thank you. May I open it?
Yeah, but it's handmade, so it's not perfect.
I don't mind that.
Okay. I'll open it then.
Wow. So cute.
Is it? It's not weird?
It's so well made. You're great, Sato-chan.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
What do you think? Does it look good on me?
Yeah, it looks good on you. Himeka's a pretty girl, so anything looks good on her.
Well then, do you want to go home together?
Yeah, let's do that. But wait, Himeka, you were about to go home too? I was just planning on shopping so that could be done another day.
Rather than that, since I get to be with Sato-chan, I'll go home for today.
What's up with that? I'm good with that though. After that, we headed back home happily together. It had been a while since the last time I walked back home with Himeka. It felt kind of nostalgic. Come to think of it, I used to be with Himeka all the time. After I got a girlfriend, I started to distance myself from her. But I never realized how comfortable it was to be next to her. It was mainly Himeka who distanced herself from me. But I'm happy that she's walking beside me like this. I was relieved that my childhood friend came back to me and enjoyed the nostalgic feeling on our way home. Who is it? Maybe Mom left for work without taking her keys. I'm coming!
Sato-chan, good evening.
Himeka? It's surprising to see you here. What's the matter?
Well, I thought we could hang out together.
You came to hang out with me?
Sato-chan, you don't have a girlfriend anymore, so I thought it'd be okay to hang out with you.
That's true, but still, that's kind of sudden.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm not blaming you for anything. Yeah, come on up.
Thank you.
No, well, yeah, you're welcome. She changes her expression so much like usual. I know it's a good thing that she's honest, but a man might get the wrong idea.
It's been a while since I've been to your house, Sato-chan.
Ever since middle school?
I came to your house when I was a freshman, but Sato-chan was busy with your part-time job, so we didn't get to hang out much.
Ah, and on top of that, you started going to cram school more often too, Himeka.
As we both got older, we gradually lost time to hang out.
Yeah.
And plus, Sato-chan also got a girlfriend.
Himeka? Himeka? What are you doing?
When I do this, I can feel your scent all over me.
I don't understand.
A girl is lying on a boy's bed, defenseless. Don't you know what that means?
No. Why are you...
I always thought that Sato-chan and I are going to get married.
What?
Even if we didn't say anything, we were always together. So I thought that we both had the same feelings towards each other. But just when I was thinking like that, you started going out with Arashi-san, and I was so shocked. And then, I regretted it so much. That if it was gonna be like this, even if it could have ruined our relationship, if I told you my feelings, then maybe. I thought that there was a chance I could be smiling next to Sato-chan today.
Since when?
Since the beginning. I've loved you since preschool. Can it be me who becomes your girlfriend? Am I not good enough to be your girlfriend?
No, but I just broke up with my girlfriend.
That doesn't matter. Don't look at the past and let's focus on the present.
I only thought of you as my younger sister, Himeka, so I haven't seen you in that way. So even if you suddenly say something like this,
Well, you can start thinking about it now. I really like you, and I want to be your girlfriend. I don't want to regret it.
Himeka. Okay, I understand. I'll think it over more seriously.
Really? Thank you, Sato-chan. Well, I'm going home.
You're leaving already?
I just wanted to say this.
After saying that, Himeka left the room as if running away.
Oh my... I said it. I said it. I said that I like him. And I also go on Sato-chan's bed. I'm so embarrassed. But I don't want to regret it anymore. No matter how embarrassing it is, I have to be bold.
What are you doing here?
I was just thinking. Okay, bye-bye, Sato-chan.
Be careful.
Yeah.
The next morning, you came all the way to my house.
I wanted to walk with you.
I see. Thanks. I'll grab my bag right away.
Yeah.
But still, it's been a while since we went to school together like this.
I'm glad we can go to school together again.
For me, it's awkward because of yesterday's confession. Does Himeka not think anything of yesterday's incident?
What's wrong?
What? Oh, no. Nothing.
Is that so? I just remembered. Was it today? Oh.
That voice. Karuko!
Running into you at a place like this. It's so terrible.
Oh, well, this is...
Miss Kisaragi, you're amazing. After hearing that Satoshi is free, you're flirting with him already? It's not flirting. Then what? It's...
We were just walking to school together because we've known each other since we were kids. Is that something weird?
Even if so, you guys seem pretty close for just a childhood friend.
That's what childhood friends are, isn't it? First of all, we already broke up, so it's none of your business what my relationship with Himeka is it?
You're such a boring person. Saying things like that. Arashi-san, you went out with Sato-chan because you liked him, right? Just because we're dating doesn't mean I liked him. What do you mean? I just approached him because a popular girl like you had special interest in him, so I thought that he must be a good guy. So that's why I started dating with him. But it was a complete letdown. I still don't understand what you like about this guy. You're so mean. Huh? You confessed your feelings for Sato-chan even though you didn't like him and play with his feelings. I can't forgive you. Then what will you do? I won't do anything. Even if I don't do anything, you will get what you deserve one day for hurting others. Huh, you've got some attitude. And I won't forgive you for making fun of the present Sato-chan worked so hard on. Don't get so cocky.
Himeka, calm down.
Sato-chan.
Thank you for getting mad for me. I'm happy that you're doing it for my sake. But you know, you don't have to fight for me, Himeka.
But I can't forgive her.
Thank you for your kindness. But you don't have to be angry anymore.
Sato-chan.
And Karuko, you too. Please, leave us alone already. I'm going to be dating Himeka from now on. I don't want anyone to get in our way, so please, don't get involved either.
That's my line. I refuse to get involved with you. I feel so bad from the morning.
After saying that, Karuko turned her back on us and headed for school.
Sato-chan, what you just said.
Yeah, those were my true feelings. Seeing you get mad for my sake solidified my feelings for you, Himeka. I like you too, so please, would you be my girlfriend?
Oh, yes, yes, of course I do. I've always liked Sato-chan.
Thank you, Himeka. Himeka is a very gentle girl, and I've never seen her get angry before. And yet, she got very angry for my sake this time. Seeing her like that, I realized who I have to take care of, and decided to go out with Himeka. I'm sure there will be more problems in the future, especially since Himeka is a popular girl. She must be harassed by boys who are jealous of her, but with Himeka by my side, I felt that I could overcome any difficulties. As for Karuko, many students witnessed the argument scene between Karuko and us, and she was heavily criticized by them. It seems that her act of going out with someone else's favorite person whom she had no feelings for as well as the ruthless behavior towards her boyfriend, brought much criticism. She got what Himeka said she deserved, and later, she became a very gentle person. Hey look! It's Kujo-in! Oh man, she's seriously beautiful! Haruna Kujo-in. She's a senior in high school and everyone wishes they could date her. Look! Next to her! Miss Tendo. She's cute too! Satsuki Tendo. She's a junior and she's bright and gets along with anyone. She's an excellent communicator. If Haruna Kujo-in was the queen, Tendo was the girl that everyone knew and loved. And next to her! Oh my gosh, it's Hina! She's so bubbly and easy to get along with! Hina Kanagi. She's a sophomore, and everyone wants to make her their sister. She's very pretty, and a lot of people keep giving her snacks to draw her attention. Those three grew up together, right? Yeah, they apparently live really close to each other. The three of them always walk together during lunch and after class. They weren't actually related, but people always called them the black-haired triplets. They were the center of attention, but...
Natsu, welcome home. No, stop hanging on to Natsu. Natsu, you must be tired of school. You can sit on my lap.
They were also my childhood friends.
Why are you always in my room? What? Because we always want to play in your room. Your room is the biggest. Hush, Hina, you need to get off of him. Satsuki, you're so mean.
Why not Haru's room?
Then you won't be there.
I mean, yeah. It's pretty awkward to be in a room with three girls at this age.
So we play in your room. Ugh, you worry about the little things too much. You don't go to school together or go home together. You eat lunch alone?
By the time middle school rolled around, it was tough to be around Haru and the others. They were all cute girls, and I was just a boring guy. That was exacerbated by me going to high school, and I slowly drifted away.
So stop hugging him so much, Hina. Satsuki, please shut up. It's not going to change anything. You're the one not listening. You're so jealous. Guys, it's time to be quiet. I'm sorry, Haru. We'll calm down, so please don't get angry. I understand you guys are happy, but don't be loud. Sorry. I'm sorry.
The nicest of the bunch is definitely Haru, but she's also the scariest if she gets angry. That's why we all listen to her. The three of us play games with her just as usual. We normally play games when they're all here. I'm sure they're just playing because I like to play. But that was a little too much for me. I wish I was a girl too. Then, one lunch. Hey, are you seriously childhood friends with the black-haired triplets? Why do you know that? Ah, it's true then. I heard from someone who went to their middle school. Introduce us to them! Why? I didn't do anything with them after I got into high school. Even if we talk to them, they won't talk to us. But they'll talk to you if you're their childhood friend. You were apparently really good friends in middle school. Just introduce us. Nope. What? You can't listen to us begging? You're just an introvert. You better start acting correct. Ugh, they're so annoying. I'm not their boyfriend, so it's not like I care who messes with them. But I don't want these losers to mess with them. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't listen, we'll... Do what you want. I'm just telling you that I will never introduce shitty boys like you to them. What did you say? It seems like you two have no patience either, so I don't want them to get hurt. Can you just give up? Who the hell are you talking to? No, who the hell are you talking to? Are you seriously trying to pretend like you're all that when you're begging me for help? You little...
What are you guys doing?
Tendo! Satsuki?
What are you doing to Natsu?
Not... We were just chatting like friends.
Really? You really think that we'll believe you when you were trying to hit him? Seriously, I think the bad kids who tried to mess with Natsu need a lesson.
Hina? Haru? Why are you here?
One of our friends said that you were being messed with by some easy-looking guys, so then Haruna and Hina came with her. swear to God, if you lay a finger on Natsu, yeah, we're going to make sure you can't come to school anymore. Why don't we have a chat with the teachers?
I'm sorry. We won't do it again. We're so sorry for going too far.
Their classroom is here, right? Do you want to wait here until they come back?
You don't have to. Sorry about that.
Natsu.
I'm such a loser being protected by girls.
No, that's not true. Yeah, Natsu, I saw you fighting back against them.
Wait, how long were you even watching for?
Right around where you got angry?
That's like at the start.
I think when they started talking to you, Satsuki caught wind of what was happening. Then we came to look at you, and you were mad, so Haru decided to let it go. But then Satsuki jumped out and... yeah. But he was in danger. See, now Natsu is hurt. If you had just let it go, he would have beat them up. That's kind of mean, isn't it? Those people don't want to be expelled, so I'm sure they don't have the balls to hurt anyone. What, are you trying to say that I'm in the wrong? Guys, you're being loud again. Ah! Haru, we're at school.
Really? You think you shouldn't be punished because you're at school?
Natsu, save me! Only Hina?
Just calm down. Everyone's watching. Haru, let go of Satsuki, okay? The black-haired triplets are causing everyone to be a little confused. Satsuki, sure, she's in our grade. But Haru is the queen, and Hina's always being taken care of by all the students. It must be awkward for the juniors. Then they all showed up to protect one boy, so it made sense why they'd be confused.
Hey, Natsu, let's go somewhere after class.
Huh?
We haven't gone anywhere after we became high schoolers. Let's go! I like that idea. Hina wants to go too.
I feel like I'm just getting in the way.
Of course not. Yeah, we're inviting you. Why would you get in the way?
Okay. I'm still a little hesitant. However, because they came, those annoying extroverts went somewhere. Alright, let's go.
Yay! Thanks. We'll come by after school, so just hang out in class.
Sure.
Alright, Satsuki, Hina, let's go back to our classes. What? We still have time before lunch is over. I have something I want to ask you. You can't ask here? There are too many people. Okay, Natsu, we're going then. Bye, Natsu. See you after class.
They waved and left the classroom. Then, after class... What? I'm gonna play with each of you, one at a time?
Yeah, 2 will be waiting for you at a cafe.
Why? Why don't we all hang out together?
Because it's probably awkward for you if we all hang out with you at once. So, you 2 are okay with that?
I mean, sure.
Hina's okay too. Hina's the first one to go.
I'm still not sure why we play separately. However, by majority votes, I had no option. So where do you want to go, Hina?
Bowling.
You're always so energetic.
Yeah, I love exercise.
Seriously? You're so good.
Good, right?
You just go pro.
Nah, I'm not good at being put on the spot. Don't take it as a match, just have fun with it. I want to say one more game, but it's time to swap. I want to play with you more.
I mean, 1 hour is pretty fast. I wonder why Haru suggested that.
She had something she wanted to check.
Check?
Wait, hang on. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Huh? Really?
Please don't tell her.
Okay, I won't tell her. Apparently Haru is planning up something, but Hina was so terrified that it didn't dig further. After that, we went to the cafe and swapped with Hina for Haru. I figured Satsuki would go next.
I figured Satsuki should go last.
Why?
No idea.
Ah, you're just not gonna tell me. So where are we going? We went to karaoke at Haru's request, but this is a little weird. For some reason, I was made to lie down on her lap.
Huh? No one's watching, so I figured it was fine.
That's not the problem!
I was just curious about it.
You shouldn't do that so easily. You're a girl!
It's okay. I only do it to special people.
So are you saying...
Apparently, you're a special person to me.
What the heck? I was ready for something else.
I thought maybe, but I guess not. Hina looked like she felt the same way, so I figured I would let Satsuki do what she wants.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, just hang out here till the time runs out.
Without getting a proper explanation, I literally sat there for an hour until it was time to swap again. I have no idea what Haru's thinking. And then we went back to the cafe and we swapped with Satsuki. Satsuki? Are you okay? Satsuki was acting strange.
Huh? Yeah, I'm okay.
Really? Your face is a little red. Are you sure you don't have a fever?
No! This is just because it's hot.
Maybe we should go grab ice cream?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're acting weird. I wonder what that was about, though. It was kind of cute.
We don't really walk like this, do we?
Yeah, usually Haru or Hina are around somewhere.
It's kinda refreshing, huh?
Yeah, maybe that's why Satsuki looks cute. But when I was with Hina and Haru, I didn't feel this way. Why with Satsuki? I was questioning myself when I headed to a famous ice cream store.
I went crazy and got a triple stack.
She's in such a good mood. She's so cute.
It's alright if it's an anniversary like this, right?
Anniversary?
Huh? You heard me?
Hey, if you move around too much, it's gonna fall.
Whew, got it.
Satsuki let out a sigh when she caught the ice cream that was about to fall. Let's just take a seat.
Yeah.
Satsuki was trying to move past something and walked quickly past me.
Delicious.
She's so cute when she eats. I feel happy when I see her so happy.
What's wrong? If you don't eat it, it's gonna melt.
Oh, yeah! She's seriously too cute.
So, why don't we try exchanging a bite?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Okay, I'll go first. Here. Say ah.
Oh!
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm shy too.
She doesn't care? This is her spoon! Satsuki looked like she was about to cry, so I just went for it.
How is it?
It's good! I don't know what it tastes like because I'm so nervous!
It's my turn now.
Wait, now it's my turn to do it?
Yeah, that makes it fair.
I mean, okay. I gave Satsuki my ice cream. However, since Satsuki had 2 more flavors than me, she wanted to keep going, and we were both very nervous.
Welcome back, you two. How was it? Or, I guess I don't need to ask.
Haru looked really happy when she looked at how Satsuki and I were behaving. What are you talking about?
I wonder what I'm talking about. Are you sure of your feelings now, Satsuki? Yeah, but you two... Nah, we meant as sisters. Don't worry about it. We're sure. Haru... Yeah, we had fun, but it wasn't like we were nervous. Hina, thank you.
What are they talking about?
Natsu, I have something I want to tell you.
What?
I've always liked you, ever since we were young. Please go out with me.
What? Why so suddenly?
I just didn't want to destroy how we were all having fun, but Haru said that she would figure it out. She said that if the kind of thing that happened today happened again, you might want to cut ties with us, so I needed to hurry up and tell you the truth so you'd stay. But I always thought Haru and Hina both liked you romantically, so we all said we'd try confirming by going on dates.
That's why we were all going individually.
Yeah, The two like you as sisters, so they kind of pushed me. So I wanted to tell you how I felt. I went on a date with you, and I definitely feel like I like you.
Okay, let's go out.
Seriously?
Yeah, I noticed that you were the only person that I was really nervous about today. My heart was pounding. I feel bad for those two, but I didn't feel that way with them. So I think I like you too.
Yay!
Let's get along, Satsuki. That's how I started dating Satsuki. I was scolded by Haru and Hina for starting a fight, but they were very happy that we're dating. I think I am so lucky for having great childhood friends. After that, I started spending more time around Satsuki, which meant more time with everyone. Haru said don't worry about hanging out with them, but I think Satsuki didn't mind being with them. I thought it was good, so it all worked out. I want all four of us to get along, like old times.